I fucking hate watermelons. Like I don't understand watermelons. This thing. Okay, I was talking about this earlier. I don't care. I don't give a fuck actually if nobody's here right now. I don't give a fuck if nobody's here right now. The five, four, maybe four people. Whoever fucking is here, you're gonna have to listen to me rant about watermelons really quickly, okay? And before you tell me that I'm fucking delusional or some shit, listen to me right now. There's not enough fucking substance in a watermelon. There's too much water and there's nothing to fucking bite down on, and it pisses me the fuck off. I hate watermelons. Like, there's no meat in it. There's no fruit. Where did the fruit go? They're like the polar opposite of bananas. You eat a banana and there's so much substance in it. You know what I mean? There's so much texture. There's so much meat in a banana, but you bite down on a watermelon and it melts. I feel like I'm a fucking raccoon. Just getting, like, you know those fucking videos of raccoons and they've got, like, cotton candy and then they dip it into the water and it goes away and they're so fucking sad about it? That's me every time I bite a fucking watermelon, and I'm so angry about it. I just want something to bite down on, and there's nothing. There's fucking nothing. I had somebody under the notes of that post be like, oh, but what do you have, what if you get the opposite, what do you get? Like a fucking honeydew or a cantaloupe, but I hate honeydew and cantaloupe. Guess what, motherfucker? I love honeydew and cantaloupe. So you've just got the objectively wrong fucking opinion. They're good. Those are good fucking fruits, and you're wrong, and you're wrong, and you're wrong, and you're wrong. This is not a tantrum. This is not a fucking tantrum. I'm just telling you, everybody has the wrong fucking opinions on watermelons, and I hate watermelons, and if I could get all of the fucking water out of a watermelon and get just the meat, maybe I'd like it. Perhaps. Maybe. Shut the fuck up, Astro Rank Bingo. I needed to settle this because everybody in the server keeps fucking bullying me.
Watermelons are good and Asta is wrong.
Fuck you! Dom has the wrong fucking opinion. Dom has been like, fucking, they drew art for this. They fucking drew art for this. Like, ooh, boo boo boo, Esther has the wrong opinion. Watermelons are so good. Watermelons suck fucking ass. You know what's a real fruit? You know what's a real fucking fruit? Mango. That's right. Mango is the most delicious fruit on earth. At least most people can agree on that! Okay. Hi everybody, welcome to welcome to stream. I don't care. I don't care if I've lost the Carcat Kinney allegations within the first 5 minutes. I don't give a I don't fucking give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. All that matters is that you guys know that my opinion on watermelons is right and correct. What's not to like about mango? What the fuck is not to like about? Well, now I'm just sad. Anyway, yeah, mango's the king of the fruits. Mango is the king of the fruits. That's the most fucking Who put up that poll? Who thoughts on what? No, watermelon not good. Watermelon, everybody shut the fuck up and too much water, not enough melon. They are not great. Great is a fucking stretch. At best, they are fucking mediocre. Okay, let's go read Homestuck. I think I've made my points. Maybe I have spent... Okay, realistically, I have probably spent far too much time ranting about fucking watermelons! But... We're reading Homestuck. Hold on, let me undeafen. Hi. Okay, I'm done with my rants. I'm done.
With your Carcat moment?
We're the only people that are done.
It's just there's no fucking meat. There's no substance. It's the most nothing fucking fruit on the planet. I just don't fucking understand what you could possibly like about watermelons.
It tastes but then they watered it down 18 times, and so the candies are actually better because it tastes like
exactly.
Texture good.
You know, okay, you know those fucking videos of like the raccoons, and the raccoons have fucking cotton candy and they dip it in the water and it's gone? That's how I feel every time I fucking bite down on a watermelon. It makes me so fucking angry.
I think...
Car Kitty!
I think
you're not fucking call me Car Kitty!
So you're screen sharing?
What? Oh, yes, screen sharing! I forgot about screen sharing. I was just so fucking stuck on the goddamn fucking watermelons.
I think we can all be allies for a second. Sakari, why the fuck are you salting your fruit?
What?
Okay, to be fair,
No,
watermelon
no,
does
that's a
taste a
valid
little better with
strategy.
salt.
Really?
Salt brings out the flavor in things. It only
Yeah.
takes a little bit to do that. I
It's
don't
an
personally
additive.
salt my watermelon, but like it's a valid way to eat watermelon.
That's
Yeah.
freakish
I don't think
behavior.
I've
It's
ever
like-
done that.
You gotta
it's like
gnaw on
putting-
that shit unmodified.
It's like putting sugar in your spaghetti sauce.
I also is that a thing people do?
Alright.
That is a thing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
the fuck-
the acidity from
Hold on,
the
hold on a fucking second.
flavor.
There is a fucking poll going on in my channel right now, and somebody put 196 votes towards watermelon grapes! What the fuck is wrong with you?
Watermelon lover.
Shout out to
It's up
watermelon.
to 214! Fuck you!
Oh, they
I'm
should
so angry. I'm about to have a stroke and we haven't even fucking started reading yet. Whatever. Who give a shit? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
You really sound like you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't! Anyway. Thank you for the follow! Hi, hello, hi. Whatever. Tavros save me.
Tavros cannot save you now.
It's Tavros and Vriska. This will simply deal more psychic damage as I feel
Not
bad.
Vriska. Okay, go on.
Oh shit, this is me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was working on my chart.
No, it's all good. Go for it.
Whoops.
It was so embarrassing just reading that, Tavros. I'm embarrassed. I am actually feeling genuine embarrassment. Your obscene incompetence is actually polluting my otherwise pristine composure. Nice going.
So, I don't care.
Jade let you down too easy. She's too nice. Someone's got to tear into you for that appalling display. And once again, guess whose shoulders that falls on? That's right, Vriska's, as usual.
Vriska, be like, this needs a woman's touch.
I completely.
Violent tapping is being heard, King. What are you doing?
It does sound
Oh,
like
you
you're
know
playing
exactly
Cookie
what
Clicker.
I'm doing.
What? What the fuck are you
You
doing?
know exactly what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
Fucking voting on the watermelon poll!
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god! I'm going to ban you from my goddamn fucking chat. Let me find you. Let me fucking
No,
find
you're
you.
not gonna do that. I'm one of your mods.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You have committed an unconceivable sin by voting fucking 800 times on that fucking watermelon poll. Banning your fucking ass.
Okay, Carcat.
Shut the fuck up!
Alright, there. The poll's done. I'm gonna stop voting watermelon now.
I have to find you and ban you. There, get the
You
fuck out!
actually banned me! You have to leave now.
You said go to the fucking timeout corner for your sins! You do not remove that fucking ban!
You can't tell me what to do.
You don't fucking ban me!
Hey! PvP and Astro.
I'm trying to read this.
Sorry.
Let me read this
Oh,
so
right,
that we
the
can get
page.
through it and I can go back to my charts.
Okay, go on. God.
I think she has the right amount of niceness, personally. An amount that is some instead of none.
So true, King.
Yeah. Hey, I'm nice when it matters. And where it doesn't. Strangulate? Yeah. And where it doesn't strangulate the critical development of people I give a shit about, okay? Really, I don't know what you see in her. She's completely useless, like you. Way, of course. It makes perfect sense. You and she represent the ideal matespritship. How could I have been so blind? Two perfectly pointless grubs in a bucket.
No, I have too much self-confidence now to be upset by your scandalous imagery. I don't think she's useless, and I don't think I am either, because of new self-esteem's obtained. Remember?
Oh, will you please stop going on about your fucking self-esteem? I will say this much about her. She was right about that. How insufferable can you get? Prattling on and on about how confident you are. Tavros, you give confidence a bad name. I gave you all the chances in the world to earn it, to earn real confidence, and you failed. You couldn't even do the one little thing I asked you to do. The one thing that would have made you man up once and for all. So instead, you flew away and cried and decided to sleep away your sorrow for the rest of the adventure. Do you have any idea how sick that made me? Everything about you makes me sick.
She's so mean, I'm sorry.
It's so fucking rude. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I forgot that the last panel we read was Tavros completely fucking striking out. I kind of forgot about that. Oh.
When you talk about your self-confidence, I throw up a little. You don't know what confidence is. Robo-legs don't give you confidence. That ain't no more true than saying my robo-arm gave me mine. See what I mean? Your confidence is faker than even the great Rufio himself, Lord of the Unreal. It's pure fiction. A false, fakey, fraudy con job from a wimpy loser, charlatan, bullshit artist. It's shallow and nauseating, just like you. Do us all a favor and shut up about it.
Okay, I think this is actually making me pretty mad.
Yeah, right. I'll believe that when I see it, chump.
I don't want you to mock me anymore. I don't know if my confidence is real or what, but I would like you to stop saying stuff like that to me, and to stop saying bad things about my friend Jade, too.
Jade is an idiot. A useless, boring nobody. What has she done for her party other than fuck up every step of the way? What does she ever do but take naps and get in trouble? She's awful, and you deserve each other. Oh, wait. Except she hates you. Even the boring, pointless girl hates you. Talk about a guy who can't get a break. Though, I guess she's not completely useless.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, okay, Tavros. I gave her credit for something. So I'll give you credit for something too. Your plan to control her Lucis wasn't really a bad idea. And using your ability to save her life was a pretty good way to test how effective your powers are across sessions. Pretty good way to practice, to know where you stand. Practicing your abilities is important. So when it comes down to using them for something that really matters, you know you're ready for prime time. Okay.
Primetime television, yeah.
Prime time. I know this firsthand. I got lots and lots of practice with your little guinea pig friend. So really, turns out she wasn't useless at all. Far from it.
Whoa, what are you saying you did to her?
Not really the point. The point is, I'm trying to pay you a compliment. At this point, you are so sad and disgusting, you should treat anything nice anyone has to say about you like a chest full of shimmering boonbucks.
Okay, God, what?
Like I said, your plan was solid. Controlling the Guardian to go after Jack was a fine idea. Sure would stir some shit up. Better than being an insignificant stuttering piece of trash all the time, I say. And you are definitely onto something about doing it irregardless of her wishes. Because it's for her own good. That's what winners do. They do what is right for someone they care about, even if the other person does nothing but bitch and moan and act ungrateful about it.
God, she's the worst.
I know! I know,
She sucks so fucking bad.
Better you learned it late than never. In fact, I would go as far as saying that if you went ahead with her plan against her wishes, it might just earn you a smidgen of respect from me. We'll see. There's really just one catch.
Oh, what's that?
Timber's no, stop listening to her!
I know! The catch is, it's not going to work.
What isn't?
Are you even listening to me? Man, clear the Rufio wax out of your ears. You couldn't sick the Guardian on Noir even if you were inclined. Not even if I were to make you inclined.
Why?
Because you are dealing with a pro here. I already thought of that. I thought of everything.
Oh.
The Guardian is not going to attack the agents who engineered him in the first place, or who I should say were encouraged to engineer him. I was striking a mutually beneficial arrangement. This is often the most effective way to manipulate others. I just sort of gave them an idea, nudged them along in the direction of seizing more power, which they wanted to do anyway. Remember, I already have a lot of experience getting these simple-minded agents to march to my drumbeat. I was exiling them left and right in our session. I'm an expert at this by now.
Why would you do that?
Tavros, at this point, it should be obvious. I am the unseen hand behind every major event in their session, and, to some extent, their whole lives. At least those events not happening by the volition of their own natural incompetence. Don't you think this is how it should be?
Sorry, I thought I was muted. My fucking mute button!
I think Vriska should be interrupted.
Yeah, somebody should interrupt her.
I hit my mute button, but apparently it got unbound when Discord updated. I'm so fucking sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Canonically, Tavros is crying right now.
No!
That hurts my heart.
Oh god.
The one time that big Vriska sucks.
Oof. Don't you think this is how it should be? Shouldn't the greatest player leave her fingerprints on every step of the rise to power of her ultimate nemesis?
Girl.
I know, she's...
Is Tavros dead? Tavros died.
I hit my unmute keybind, which is still not bound.
No.
I'm gonna go fix it after I read this line.
Okay.
Wow. No, that's... I don't even know how to say all the ways I think that is crazy. Settings.
But you must agree, because you were copycatting my idea.
Maka's fixing their settings.
No! Tavros died. That's crazy.
He's crying. He's crying.
He's crying. Yeah, he's just so upset with this.
I feel so bad that he's actually like kind of standing up for himself, and Vriska's just ignoring it. He's like, I would like you to stop, please. You're being awful. And she's like, too bad, motherfucker.
God, Vriska is so punchable.
She is.
Yeah,
Very thrilled.
she definitely is.
Radia would agree.
Somebody should just kick Vriska's ass
Everything.
for Tavros.
Fucking everything got reset. Where the fuck is the setting that turns off the deafen and undeafen sounds?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you.
Is it not in keybinds?
Do you need someone to take over Tav for a bit, or...
No,
Yeah, we
it's
can-
fine. I'm just upset.
Okay.
No, I get it.
Aww.
Okay, it's my line, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
You were brazenly inserting yourself into Jade's history. The self-insertion plan was my idea, and it's revolting and cowardly for you to deny it.
That was a good thing, though.
Sure. Whatever you say. It's incredibly sad how outclassed you are. It's actually depressing that you thought you could beat me at my own game. And then, most sickeningly of all, you don't own up to it. I have every angle covered already. The human session is on full circuit lockdown. Any effort you make to disrupt my plans will be laughable, just like everything you have ever done in your life. The only thing left to do now is prepare to kill Jack myself and save everyone's ungrateful asses. It's a shame you're not strong enough to take him on with me. Too bad he spent so long sleeping instead of turbo leveling like me. We might have made a pretty awesome team. Oh well.
Oh, wait! Retrieve arms?
Retrieve
Okay,
arms.
then. All of your usual insulting things aside, my take on this is that you created our impossibly hard bad guy who wants to kill us, and by association, I guess that makes you the bad guy too, instead of a good guy who's just mean.
Nice deduction. Wrong. Excruciatingly linear. At least with the sort of absolutes morons like to throw around. But nice.
Oh, fuck, wait a second, what is he doing? Oh
And
no!
Smiles.
And that being the case, even though I'm terrified of you and not as strong or real confident, only mostly fake confident,
Yes. Go on.
I think I'm going to have to stop you.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Pretty weak slime threat there, but it's a start. Tell you what, if you can find me in this lab, you can have at me. I'll even give you a free shot. No funny business or anything.
Okay, then here I come.
I'll be waiting.
No! Do not come! Especially do not come alone! Go bring Gamzu with you or something!
Trips.
Chirps.
Happen. Oh no, I warned you about those stairs, bro.
Bro, the stairs.
The stairs.
Ride?
Forgot about
Oh, fuck, this guy
No.
again. God damn it.
Dang.
Yes.
Go away.
Oh, yes. Jem, what did you do to that guy? Hell fucking yes. Okay. It's okay to end the most heroic thing that ever happened in the history of metafiction. Let's move on. Level up! The windy thing subsides and clear skies prevail. You soar to the highest rung and rule over your echelon as the air transparent. Boondollars fly. Cloud up.
Ooh.
The clouds have returned. The fireflies are still trapped. The spell remains unbroken. There's a commotion behind you. A nearby village, perhaps?
S.
Enter village.
S.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Hold on, it's frozen. Let's give it a... Oh! Oh, wait! Hold on!
Video game!
What did I do?
Game.
Oh, I didn't
Video
select the
game,
thing
video
first.
game,
Hold on,
video
hold
game.
on.
We're at this part.
Oh, you can talk to him! Who wants to be this little salamander guy?
Did you see it?
Oh, damn. Same brain cell.
Did you see it? It was there after the windy thing.
See what?
Oh gosh, I can't think of the word. The big flat thing that's as white as possible and up. The dark-colored ceiling that clouds stay under.
Oops. Oh no, I missed it. I'm sorry.
You mean the what?
The sky.
Yes! It was so beautiful, and I hope to witness its miracle again one day before the end of my sadly short amphibious lifespan.
No.
Aw.
My beloved.
I love the salamanders so much.
Sweet.
This like
I'm avoiding her. I'm avoiding her. I'm mad at her right now.
Look, you're
Where else
valid,
can I
but
go?
You gotta
Where else can
progress the story.
Ugh.
Story.
Look, I am the vriska girl, and I tell you you're valid. But also,
Thanks to the blah blah huge bitch.
If
Wait,
I don't
is this
talk to
where-
her, then she's not real, and I
Is
she
this the
can't
game
hurt
with the
me.
lizard in it?
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh,
I
fuck
believe
yeah.
it is.
Ugh, fine, I'll talk to her. God. Pick up serious business goggles. You re-equip serious business goggles. Would have sucked if you lost these. There's not
You
even an
only have
option
one
to
option.
not answer. God fucking damn it.
John! Congratulations!
For what? You mean that windy thing? Did I actually do that somehow?
Well, yes, you did. And I suppose congratulations are in order for that, too. But mostly, I am congratulating you for gaining all the levels.
Oh, right. I got to the top of my echelon ladder somehow. I didn't even really think it had a top or that I would get there so fast. So I guess that's it then. Don't have to worry about leveling up anymore. That's pretty neat.
Don't be ridiculous, John. Well, you may have technically gained all the levels just now. You did not truly gain all of them just yet. In a way, this is really just the beginning.
It is?
Yes, you are now ready to begin your ascent through the god tiers. Nobody I know is able to progress this far, anywhere near as fast, and anywhere near as fast. And you, John, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
So
Okay.
confusing. I'm so
I was supposed to
sorry.
say as you.
Oh.
Oh, that makes so much more sense, thank you.
Holy fuck. Nobody I know is able to progress this far. Anywhere near as fast as you, John. Not even me. I can't tell you how proud I am.
Wow, really? Okay, what do I do?
No, don't listen to the evil hot girl.
Oh, you just called her hot? Hello? What?
The thing is, from this point on, you can't make any progress while you're awake. So you've got to get to sleep. But not just any boring old nap will do. You need to go sleep in a special bed. You must find your quest bed, John.
That sounds pretty cool. Where is it?
Not too far away. But rather than me telling you, why don't you talk to the locals and ask around? I've helped you get this far, but at some point you're going to have to start taking some steps all by yourself. I think you're ready for them. If you make the right decisions and play all your cards right, hell, you might even wind up at a higher tier than I did. I hope this turns out to be the case. I'm rooting for you all the way. Now get going and find that bed.
Okay, I will. Thanks a lot, Vriska.
Okay, side quest time. God, I have to go on this stupid fucking side quest for Vriska.
Salamanders, let's go. Listen, the salamanders are making it worthwhile.
That's
Yes.
true. I like the salamanders.
That's quite a bluster, wouldn't you say? It really had us all whipping around here. Our little legs flailing every which way.
You must be talking about the windy thing. Yeah, sorry about that.
What would you have to be sorry about? A great surge of the breeze like that could only be summoned by the air. It means he's finally come. This is so exciting. Please let me
Sorry.
know if you see him.
It's okay.
That sounded so evil.
There's like this one person that's not a salamander on this entire ass planet. Clearly does
Oh,
not
Vriska's rubbing off on him.
He can be a little evil as a treat.
Yeah.
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 Listen, my evil bestie is rubbing off on me just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I thought for sure our mushroom was cooked. The green tragedy nearly consumed us all.
The green tragedy? Oh. You mean the fire?
Yeah! Word has spread of the global catastrophe. Thousands of lives were lost. Luckily, the air saved us. I'm going to pop a big friendly bubble in his face if I'm ever lucky enough to meet him.
Wow. Sounds like he's in for a treat.
Coda,
Listen,
you sound
man.
like Jet the Hawk.
Yeah, I know. That might have been a little intentional.
I'm losing my mind.
Listen, man, usually I'd be like, no, don't listen to that cool hot girl. I don't get, why are you fucking turning evil for her? But I just finished romancing a steroid, so I kind of get it. A little bit. I understand now.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you compromise your morals.
We must all come together and unify as a people after the terrible green tragedy. That harmonious union will mostly entail a lot of standing around and fidgeting hyperactively. Together!
This is how I hang out with people.
You know,
So true.
not to criticize the thing that's happening at all, because I love Jet the Salamanders, but also I think it would be really funny to go full, like, trade off every single salamander, because there's a lot of salamanders.
I guess
That's
that's
true, there's a
fair,
lot.
but I don't.
That would actually be
in,
really
in
funny.
my defense, I don't actually get to do a lot of voice acting during these.
Oh, I just
Yeah, I
just
think
meant
Coda
because
should
I
go
think
ham.
the variety of everyone
Yeah.
going free
I
on
also
at
like
least one
Jet the
salamander would be funny.
Salamander.
It's okay, Coda. You'll get your time in the spotlight in a couple hundred pages.
Oh
Couple hundred
boy.
pages.
Oh, don't worry about that.
What the fuck happened to
I
that
think I
couple
know what
hundred
you're talking
pages?
about.
What? You guys
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
stop faking me about these things.
Oh boy, oh boy, I can't wait for the heir to visit our village. Hey, maybe he's here right now!
That'd be crazy.
Maybe if I blow my spit bubble to be big enough, it will catch the heir's reflection, and I will be able to bask in his magnificence. Wait, if I see someone in my bubble's reflection right now, could it be? Could it? No, never mind. It's just a dumb boy with some square glass shapes on his face.
Hey!
Get his ass.
Get his fucking ass. I used to have, okay, hold on, this is embarrassing, but I used to have glasses exactly like John's. Like, they were really small
my
and
God.
nerdy, and I looked kind of like a secretary for a while, even though I was like some under 5 foot 13-year-old kid. Anyway,
I was gonna say, at this point, if we want to do like round-offs now, I wouldn't object.
okay.
Everyone loves the 5-foot goth secretary.
I wasn't even goth back then, I was just a nerd.
Oh, wow. Got it. No clout.
Wants to
Anyone
do
want
next
to take this guy?
We've all been ashamed.
You've... Alright, I guess I'll keep going then.
I'll take the next one.
I thought the spell was broken there for a moment. The clouds went away and the fireflies were all buzzing around, acting disoriented. But then the clouds came back. To be honest, I was a little relieved. I have grown fond of them, and if the fireflies were to escape from above, I would miss them dearly. They're really pretty, and they're my friends.
Aww.
A shop!
A shop.
Oh my god, a shop! Oh my god, I'm rich! I forgot about that!
Oh my god! Welcome! Looking for something tasty today?
Fucking Muppet voice, I love it. Grasshopper.
Oh,
Oh, a
grasshopper.
grasshopper.
Yum.
Yummy. okay.
Every single time.
It's too bad none of these are canonical. 'Cause-
Yeah, just say welcome every time.
Yeah.
Hey Artane, sometimes Homestuck has games. Homestuck can be whatever you want it to be.
Homestuck has been a visual novel this entire time.
Sometimes it's a really bad rock opera about Empreg, but we don't talk about that.
I mean, you have to admit that was masterfully constructed.
Well,
It
look,
was
an
really
important
well
thing is,
done.
an important qualifier in what Aster said. Homestuck itself isn't that, but it is the source of inspiration for that.
I'm probably, like, at some point going to upload that section of the stream as a separate video, but by god was that horrible, and I need to subject more people to it, I think.
Oh, it was paired.
So fucking bad.
I really
I
like the best
completed my
snack game in
objective.
the land. Oh, hello. Sorry. Half the juiciest burger and most succulent onion.
I'm so hungry. Alas, I have not but a single $1 to pop my bubble wish.
I've got loads of boon dollars. Here, I'll treat you to a nice lunch.
The salamander got 100 boon dollars.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, this is like a small fortune! I can finally afford to try the most sublime delicacy on the menu. But if I opt for that, I can afford nothing else that is tasty.
Yes, I guess having money leads to have some complicated decisions. Oh well, enjoy.
Fuck, I'm discovering the horrors of capitalism!
No! Oh shit.
I think Dove should be a little gremlin this
Okay,
time.
I'll enter the rotation.
Duff. The blunt rotation.
Hey,
Heard a rumor that you were some kind of Mr. Moneybags over here. Well, boy, do I have an offer for you.
This one's really Jet the Hawk.
Yeah, a little bit really, Jet.
What is it?
A treasure. It will cost you 10,000 boon dollars to discover what it is and obtain it.
Wow,
Angel's
10,000.
losing her shit.
That's a lot. Really, I guess it's not so much since I have millions.
Millions? Why didn't you say so? I revised my offer to 100,000 boon dollars.
Hey, you can't do that.
You'll find you
I will
can.
pay you 10,000. That's my final offer.
You drive a hard bargain out of that silly tooth mouth of yours. Very well, the deal has been made.
How are you so good at the jet?
I don't even know who Jet is, but I'll look it up later.
I can't believe
I
there's
do
two
like
of
him.
me.
My favorite Sonic character, he's my Blorbo.
Wow, we're still
Oh.
related.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Sometimes there's just two Jet the Hawk.
I think we need more.
Listen, now it's Jet the Flock. You always need as many Jet the Hawks as you can get.
oh my
Yeah, so true.
Don't cry.
So, are you two doing anything
We're all
later?
here now.
Every salamander is Jet the Hawk.
I mean, the Jet
it
the
was
Flock
one of
joke was
Dave's-
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was one of Dave's dumb butt muppet
Puppets, yeah.
What? Puppet.
Say butt puppets 10 times fast.
dumb butt puppets. I hate these things. What a ripoff. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say.
Butt muppet.
We're not the one who just made a deal with a talking banana.
Hold on. Who hasn't spoken yet? Moth, you wanna give it a try?
Yeah, give me a sec. Alec! No, that's Tavros. Or too close to Tavros anyway. How do I salamander?
Just
Oh, that
imagine a kobold. I'm sorry.
Oh, that commotion very nearly woke the slumbering one, I think. That would have been dreadful. But he is still asleep. I am sure that only the air can wake him and break the spell over this land. It's said that the air will wake the denizen by playing a magical song only he can play, and when he wakes up, the air will meet the terrible beast face to face. It is then that he will be offered the choice. The nature of the air's triumph depends on what he chooses. Then the air will lead us all to a beautiful place, with the most bristling insect furrows and the richest, dampest mushroom soil you could hope to farm.
This was almost the plot to Link's Awakening.
Or so the story goes. Probably a lot of bullshit if you ask me.
Damn.
Damn. Oh, what's this? Oh, well.
Ooh.
Well, what do we have here?
Where? Hello?
Okay.
No.
That is nothing. Okay.
Alright.
Wild.
Alright, I guess.
Nothing you didn't see.
Shh. Listen. Do you hear that? He's still asleep. Thank goodness. But when the windy thing was kicking up all that fuss, it sounded like he was not happy at all. It makes him absolutely furious when anyone other than him bends the breeze to his will.
Turn into Zimos. You have to set that up in here. Turn to Sim. The breeze. The breeze. You know, fuck it. It is not pleasant for anybody. Luckily, there is only one person who can do that. And he's surely a mythical figure who only morons believe in.
Thank you, Zim.
Oh fuck. Wait.
Oh, he's got a hat!
Wait, is this guy selling hats?
Hello! Looking for a head object that is rumpled and unsightly.
I sure fucking am.
All of our head objects are rumpled and unsightly, fortunately.
Okay, we gotta do this.
The
This is crazy.
head object.
Yes.
Got the rumpliest head object of all. Can I put it on? Can I put it on? Let me put it on. No!
Oh no.
Give you a hat.
This is so sad. Somebody photoshopped the stupid fucking hat on his face.
Will do.
I am the absolute pinnacle of fashionability. Marvel at the object upon my head, and admire the luster of its velveteen rumples. It was so expensive. Listen, one of them had to have a relatively normal voice.
Yeah.
And it had to be the guy with the hat.
Oh man, look at that dashing style! Rumpled head objects are all the rage these days! I want 5. I would love to wear one, but I just don't have the money. I am poor and I am wearing no shoes.
Well, I agree it is important to keep up with the fashions.
Yeah, John.
Tell you what, I'll give you some money for a hat so that you can be one of the coolest salamanders in town. Here you go.
Salamander got 1,000 boon dollars.
Thank you so much! I got my new rebel to have I love you!
You're welcome.
I like how he said everybody should keep up with fashion when he's wearing this.
Like, he says the boy who let voice not pick out his outfit.
I think I'm just gonna be all the shop motherfuckers at this point.
Yeah, go for it.
It's so good.
What will it be today?
Oh
my
shit!
god, Sampari has suggested. Aster,
Yeah?
you gotta put a rumple hat on your PNG tuber.
Oh fuck, you're right! Oh shit, somebody
Let me
sent me a
get you a PNG.
PNG. Somebody sent me a PNG of the rumpled hat.
Not the frame motif shot.
Oh right, okay, so what? Hold on.
So expensive.
I have to though, right? Like I have to, I'm rich, I have to participate in
How
capitalism.
much money?
You can't
Yeah.
afford them.
Can I not? Oh shit, you're right! Something I can't afford? How can this be? How can this be? We have to text Dave immediately.
Dave, give me all your money right now. The crunch.
It is this way to what we locals call the glow shape. It is above the thing that the heir will take his most.
Yeah, I did read that right.
It is above the thing that the heir will take his most important and legendary naps upon.
Oh, that must be my quest bed. I mean, the heir's quest bed.
Subtlety, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I almost forgot I was trying to be all sneaky and incognito here.
Sneak 100.
My response to that will simply be a singular, unintelligent, and unpunctuated glub. Glub.
Glub glub.
He glubbed.
Glub glub.
I love him
Oh, wait.
trying to pretend he isn't the heir. It's so funny to me.
Wow.
Glub glub.
Glub.
sent the rumpled hat.
Guys, stop gloving about. we have shit to do.
No!
Master check muted for the rumpled hat.
Really? Hold on, wait.
Oh my god.
Rumpled hat! Hold on.
Rumpled hat!
Yeah!
I'm downloading
so
the image.
Yes!
You get your very own rumpled hat.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
By the way, this is the end,
Congratulations.
yes.
Congroodles.
we have the same brain cell.
Congratulations, you did it.
You did it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Where'd it go? Oh, it's really small.
Oh, I see it.
It was so. Oh no! I moved the wrong thing. Fuck!
Oh no!
Oh! We've been moved! Oh no!
Okay, here's my stupid little hat. My stupid little. There we go. It's perfect. Now I'm a very dignified boy. There you go.
Yeah!
Yippee!
Oh, you gotta get a little monocle too.
Pinnacle
fuck,
of
a
salamander fashion.
Proceed to quest bed. Take legendary nap.
Okay, I think I'm ready to take this legendary nap and then climb the god tiers, I guess.
Yes, exactly. Pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it's a little too exciting.
What's that mean?
I'm not sleepy at all. Also, this is not much of a bed or like a really hard slab of rock. I don't see how I'll be able to sleep.
John, would you like me to put you to sleep?
You mean you're asking me this time instead of just doing it? What happened to you wanting to be responsible for me becoming a hero?
John, I'm clearly involved in your rise to power now regardless. That can't be changed. I'm giving you the option, because at some point a hero has to start making decisions. Once you take a break from hunting treasure and stop getting distracted by side quests, you eventually realize that's what this game is all about. The choices you make affect the destiny of the universe you create, as well as the type of hero you become. It would have been nice if someone was around to explain all this to me, and let me have some control over my own fate. I had to do this a much less pleasant way. I'm sparing you that indignity. Besides, it's not like you're some loser who doesn't know how to make tough decisions. So what'll it be, John?
Well, I'm supposed to go to sleep to realize my destiny, and you have the ability to make me do that, so I don't really see the harm in that. Sounds like it's just the practical thing to do.
Am I hearing a yes, John?
Yes, that is my decision. Vriska, please put me to sleep.
You got it.
There he goes.
Good night.
Nappy time for John. Oh god, Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. Ah, Vriska! Oh! Vriska?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. He said, oh god.
Oh! Vriska? Hello?
Can't believe John's dead.
Damn, he can't even take a nap in peace. This is so fucked up. So that's what his pajamas are? The fucking the blue pajamas shit? That's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
He got Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
She
Tiger.
didn't want him to knowingly die, so she put him to sleep and killed him secretly, so he didn't have to go through it.
Oh. It's kind of fucked
Meanwhile.
up. Okay.
Meanwhile.
Okay. Sure, Dave.
Oh shit!
We don't have Daniel with us.
Oh my god. Hold on, I need to
God.
prep my Terezi voice.
You can Dave August.
Okay, you sure?
Who's surrogate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you first, then it's me.
Oh, true. Okay, got it. Forgot.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
What do you mean, what?
I mean, what are you waiting for? Are you going to just stand there, or are you going to suck it up and assassinate that nice-looking Dave in his sleep?
But you know if I'm going to or not. It's lame for you to pretend there's any element of suspense here. Why don't you just tell me?
Oh, I keep getting. I need to. Sorry.
Yeah?
I need to put Aster's stream away because of the bow ties.
I've been like very okay. So the entire time that animation was playing, I remembered that I had like a little bow tie preloaded onto the stream, but it like for some reason always loads as fucking enormous. So the entire time I was scaling it down slowly so I could put it on my character, and I fucked up a couple times, but I don't think anybody noticed. Anyway, so there's my fucking bow tie.
I saw a red piece on the stream for like a split second, and I was
Okay,
like,
well, thank you for not saying anything about it.
Hang on. While this is going on, I'm finding you a monocle.
Okay, thanks.
Alright.
I guess I'll just spend the rest of the stream scaling that down too.
Oh, I get it. You want to rise to the god tiers and become as great as John, while still forfeiting all of your decisions and free will to a blind girl in another dimension. Real heroic, Dave. Or should I say, so cool.
Look, I don't mind making that decision if that's what it's gonna be here. Like doing the free will thing.
So, is that a thing now?
Yes, how would it ever stop being a thing? Being a thing's not something I'd ever stop doing. I just want to know what's really going on here before I decide to start chopping off the heads of outrageously good-looking snoozing dudes.
I told you, you need to die on your quest bed to reach the god tier in Skya with John.
Okay, I know, but something about this doesn't add up. Who is this guy? I don't remember sleeping on this bed or reaching the god tier. I'm pretty sure that's something I'd remember. So is he from the future? Does this mean later I'm gonna have to put this ugly goddamn suit back on, which I thought we both agreed I'd retired from this wardrobe forever, and then go back in time and sleep in this bed and get killed by me right now? Do I have the stable loop right?
Nope,
Then what?
I can tell you. But first, are you so sure this is the source of your hesitation, Dave? Keeping track of temporal logistics?
Why wouldn't I be concerned about that? If we make mistakes, then dead Daves start piling up. Dead Daves are the enemy, remember? Says the sword-holding guy who's about to add one to the pile.
I'm
Real.
just saying, it isn't easy for anyone to face their own death, even if the consequence is their benefit. Not even any of us managed to do it. Well, except for one.
Oh.
Take a wild guess.
Okay, got it. I wonder if this can finally be the conversation that doesn't deteriorate into a lot of bitching and moaning about her.
Fine.
So, if I'm understanding this guy isn't from the future who came back to finish a loop, and he's not from the past because I remember doing this. So this isn't part of our timeline choreography at all. Must be from an offshoot timeline, which means he's doomed.
Yes.
Okay, so how did this happen? Where did we fuck up?
We didn't. Sorry about this, Dave. It was the best way I could think of to show you what this involves. You wouldn't stop bugging me about why you'd never be able to catch up with John. I told you you wouldn't be able to face your death. That wasn't good enough for you, so here we are.
There you
What
go, Aster. Check
exactly
muted.
did you do?
Oh, hold on.
I got your monocle.
A monocle! Thank you. Let me just
You're welcome.
save this and I'll put it on.
Cute.
Okay, remember when you were asking me about this god tier stuff and how John was able to ascend? And I told you it would involve dying, and you kept going on about it, so I gave you a choice to find out now or find out later.
Yeah, I remember. It seems like a long time ago already. What was that, like more than a day for me chronologically?
Yes, but it was all Jesus Christ, it's a huge monocle.
It's really big, yeah. This is really funny, actually. One eye.
Big fuck off monocle.
Huge fuck off. God, hold on. Wait, maybe is it better bigger? Hold on.
It's so much better bigger.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's great. I'm so refined now.
So beautiful.
There we go. Excellent.
By the way, I have to go in about 15-ish minutes, maybe a little bit less. I'm not going to be needed until 3175, so unless you guys somehow manage to get all the way up to there, I'll be gone for probably the rest of the stream.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yes, but it was only a couple minutes ago for me. You finally wore me down with all your recent pestering. So I said fine, and went back to a little earlier on your timeline to kick this off. So this is how we are doing this now.
Okay, but you didn't actually give me a choice. You just flipped a coin.
Yeah, and I left a decision over the outcome of the flip in your hands. Shush,
Shoosh, shoosh, shoosh.
Shush, shush.
Maybe you forgot. I wouldn't blame you since there's been a lot to keep track of. But here is how it went down. You were strutting around in your delicious Kiwi 8-ball suit and running your fresh mouth as usual. Derpio Terezi, sup, gotta be John. He's got a long hood and he does wind. Now, can I get powers too? Oops, red is how I talk, my bad. Oh my god! Dave, this is so decadent? Yeah. Why didn't you ever tell me how amazing it is to type like this? I almost can't handle it.
Okay, stop that shit. It's probably like crack to you. I'm not gonna stand by and watch you fall prey to your own wild cherry apeshit apocalypse.
Okay. So anyway, I'm like, Dave, that's going to involve facing your own death, and I'm sorry to break it to you, but I don't think you're ready for that. So then Dave is like, that's so stupid, blah blah. I'm being difficult and cool. Word up. So I say, fine, I will show you, but only if you promise to the exact terms of my arrangement in order to protect the integrity of the timeline.
The arrangement being the coin flip thing. Thank God we did that, otherwise we'd be screwed. I probably would have gone back in time and killed my own grandfather. Oh wait, I never had one.
But it was important. You just didn't know what was going on, which was for your own good. I told you I was going to flip a coin, and before I did, you had to pick a side without telling me. Good head or bad heads?
Hello? Hello?
I'm 12 years old. You bad head.
Good head or bad head?
Good head or bad head? So head.
Hey, yo.
So head.
So, morally
head.
gray head.
God.
Exactly. And you were like, sure, Tarazi, I will hella go along with your two-faced things. Whatever that means.
Oh, yeah.
What did that mean, by the way? What's a two-faced thing?
Two-Face is a human Batman villain who's half ugly and flips coins all the time to make evil decisions.
He's pretty funny.
Oh. Well, that's kind of disheartening. I sort of thought my coin flipping was a cool, unique thing.
It's okay. Flipping coins for reasons is still pretty badass, I guess. Why don't you finish your story?
Oh, that's the end.
like
Okay.
to.
He said that in a way I was like, yeah, go ahead. Finish the story. Hold on. Ooh, diagrams.
Ooh.
Back in time. Wait, hey, this had been on Adventure Time once.
Now what? Right. So the choice, if you recall, was I could show you how to reach the god tier now, or I could show you later. And you had to assign one option to good heads, and the other option to bad heads. And whatever the result, shut up. Whatever the result of this, you had to promise to do whatever you committed to beforehand. No cheating and changing your mind, or that would fuck it up.
Right, exactly. So like I said before, I had no choice at all between good head and bad head. I picked some options and you flipped a coin.
Exactly.
Okay, everybody has to get it all out now, or else we're just gonna sit here fucking snickering the entire fucking time. You have to go.
We're all 12 years old. 12. Good head or bad head?
Why is she wording it like this?
Any morality.
Guys, get your head in the game. Come on.
You know head.
You mean head?
My unreliably narrated head.
We have to, guys. We have
Head
to unlock.
on. Apply directly to the forehead.
We have to unlock the secret anti-hero head. I heard that's the best one.
You know what we also have to do? We have to stretch and hydrate.
Oh,
I just
right,
hydrated.
Yes. Hold
I
on,
don't
I'm
feel
gonna.
good, so no stretching for me.
I'm gonna run downstairs and go
You
and get some more water. Everybody behave while I'm fucking gone.
Yeah.
Good head. Vote for good head.
Where is the mute or unmute soundboard setting?
I think we should have a poll for good head or bad head.
You don't unmute soundboard if you right click on someone's name. There's a checkbox for muting and unmuting soundboard.
Oh, okay.
Which I think Koda should unmute my soundboards.
I'll think about it.
You say that, and then you say you're gonna do it, and then you don't do it. And means you never hear the ducks.
I'll think about it.
Violent.
The Aster heard that duck, Aster's stream heard that duck, everyone heard it but you. You're missing out on the ducks.
I'll think about it.
I can hear you
You know
going
what else
nuts,
you're
Koda.
missing?
What else am I gonna do with my 14.4k points?
Okay, I'm back. You guys better have fucking behaved.
I did it. I minimized it.
I'm back.
Somebody join me in the bad head party.
No,
I like bad
vote
head.
for good head.
Fucking rigging my goddamn fucking polls again.
No.
You fucking. I'm voting bad head, by the way. Bad head is obviously better.
What?
Bad head, bad head, bad
I
head.
hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Everybody, hey, everybody here, spend your cummies and vote bad head immediately.
I think that's
I'm on my
something
wife's
that
side.
never had been uttered.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on, I'm opening up my Twitch on my phone and seeing if I can rig this fucking vote.
In the meantime, I'm gonna keep reading.
Okay, go for it.
No.
The clicking is so distracting.
I'm sorry, I'll mute.
Thank you.
Yes, but leaving the choice to you was important here. You'll see why if you think about it.
Not seeing it. I picked good heads to mean you'd show me now. Bad heads to mean you'd show me later. You said it came up bad heads, so I was like, oh, okay, it can wait. And I did that for like a whole day, and now here you are showing me. Did I miss something?
Yes,
You forgot that there was also an offshoot reality in which you made just the opposite decision. That was the one where the bad heads meant I would show you right away. Remember before the flip, I instructed you what to do in that event, to go back in time and await further instruction, and you did. He did, that is. He went back in time, and I told him to find his bed and go to sleep. And then future Dave would come later and kill him, sending him to the god tier if he was so willed. If he could find the
Wherewithal?
Thank you, Dave. To go through with it. The sleeping Dave is the doomed Dave, the one who didn't wait. Future Dave is you, the one who waited. In your quest, you're the Alpha Dave. He's you.
Show him your stabs.
Show him your stabs.
Let's go. And this is kind of useless, isn't it? I thought you were bringing me back here to finish a stable time loop, not murder a guy who you punked who's gonna die regardless. What's the fucking point of giving you a doomed version of myself superpowers anyway?
Maybe he will stop being doomed after you kill him. Maybe he will get the Dave powers and live a long and cool life, not being doomed anymore. How would you know unless you take a stab at it?
It's just the worst thing when you get morbid.
Nah.
Anyway, maybe. But I kind of doubt that's how it works. I mean, doomed means doomed, doesn't it? The loopholes are only temporary, like how Dave's sprite turned out.
Rest in peace, Mr. Orange Creamsicle. May he rest in deliciousness.
Am I wrong in guessing that... Shouldn't you know better than me?
Dave, when it comes to time stuff, why would the Seer of Mind know better than the Knight of Time?
I don't know. What does being a seer of mind actually mean?
That is a great question. Maybe if you think about it, you can figure it out yourself.
No, okay. That's someone who asks a bunch of dumb riddles. Figured it out already.
Yeah, right.
Let's not get derailed here. We were talking about a serious issue, and I'm standing over my soon-to-be corpse while holding the fucking sword.
Okay, that is fair. You are probably correct about the doomed Mr. Kiwi suit here. Paradox Space is pretty vicious about punishing those in violation of its plan.
Punishing.
Sure.
Fuck you, I pulled it up on my phone too!
Fuck you, man! It won't even fucking let me spend my goddamn fucking points on bad head! I can't fucking believe you won! Die!
Genuinely?
Bad head should have won! Bad head should have won! Bad head should have won!
So much from cooking. Holy fuck!
What a incredible
I'm so fucking mad. It's over 1,200 votes on each option. Bad head should have won. Bad head should have fucking won.
I'm getting my wife say good head, so I voted good head as many times as I could.
Yeah. I was so angry about that. I just choked on my own fucking spit. God fucking damn it.
I knew someone other than Kodo was mashing that button because I had it on my phone and computer using one hand for each mash.
That's exactly what I started doing. I did that like close to the end of it.
Possible.
God.
Bad head should have won. Bad head should have won. This was rigged.
I think Bad Head won.
No, Good Head won.
Bad Head won because we're right, and you're not.
Bad head!
I mean, the poll doesn't lie.
Hikari, I was trying to vote, it won't let me.
I don't see a poll. Do you see a poll?
No.
Oh, it's gone now. But it was there.
That means it never happened. It never happened. Nobody can prove it. I'm editing this out of the VOD. Go on.
Oh. Alright. Sure. It finds ways to annihilate the path which do not contribute constructively to its own propagation. Don't laugh at me. And it is equally merciless to those who inhabit them, and in particular those who cause them. It appears to have a sense of justice, don't you think?
I guess.
Well, you asked what I thought, and that's what I think. The question remains, now what?
Also, Dev, I love your day voice. You can really sense the anxiety brewing under the surface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to head out now. Have fun with Homestuck. If something happens, I will appear after it probably, or I will appear in my car once again.
Bye.
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 We might get car mischief later, guys.
We might. Depends on how long.
Oh my
you
God,
go,
microwave
How
is
fast
Okay,
my
lost.
final take you to finish.
I don't know. None of this is making for a very persuasive argument that I should kill doomed me.
But he's going to die anyway. Why not just be the one to put him down? At the very least, you can make sure it is Jesus Christ, it is a pleasant demise instead of something nastier.
See, this shit you're doing now. This is the morbid shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you probably think. Even when you bracket smile after it. Like, okay, you said something fucked up, but hey, there's a cute face. My heart just fucking melted.
Dave, we both know my bracket smiles are irresistible.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I just got one backed over totally. I think this whole thing was a ruse, and not even the funny kind that qualify as distractions. I think you got my whole timeline there in front of you, and know damn well I have no intention of killing this guy ever, and it's just a big game you set up to watch me squirm over weird mortality issues while you giggle.
Yeah, so?
So, I guess well played? I don't know, just one question, and please drop your fucking justice riddles and be honest. Do I ever make the god tier, like the right way?
Very well. I will stop tormenting you, Dave. No, you don't. But that is not as bad as it sounds. Like I said, none of us made it except for. Okay, never mind. It wasn't necessary. We were already breezing through the game at our lower levels. By the time we reached the top of our echoladders and mastered our frame motifs, we were completely dominating. Okay, so the end boss was more challenging than we expected, but by then it was too late to go back and do anything about it, and we had an army of lethal psychic robots to help us. It all worked out in the end. Why do you think I had you buy all those frame motifs? Even if you're not quite where John is, you're still a pretty deadly weapon.
Okay, then cool. I guess I can live without wearing a sweet windsock hoodie and making time tornadoes or whatever. I was only bugging you about it because you're being so vague.
Yes, I know. I thought it was better to show you what was involved. It's one thing to say sup to Resi, help me be a good sup. A god, not a good. Fuck. But
He's a good. He's
facing
a
it
good.
is a good. Help me
Look at
be a
that
good,
head.
please. But facing it is different. Our race is not exactly uncomfortable in the proximity of death, but it was still a challenge we weren't prepared for. And then Jack killed our dream selves, and I guess we lost that chance for good.
Alright then. I guess that's enough of this horse shit. Time to move on, right?
Sure, if you really want to leave poor Doom Dave here to his own devices.
I don't even want to be around when he wakes up. It'll be weird and awkward.
I don't suppose I could talk you into putting him out of his misery based on the result of a coin flip.
No, fuck no. Put your fucking death coin away. Jesus. I am forbidding you from ever flipping that coin again where you're talking to me or even thinking about me.
Fine. Wow, Dave, so touchy about a silly little coin. You're overestimating its relevance here anyway. In fact, after I flipped it, I didn't even look at the result.
What, you didn't?
Nope. Dave, why would a blind girl look at a coin she can't even see? It doesn't make sense.
That's fucking idiotic. You could smell a flea off a dog's balls.
Dave, see, this shit you're doing now, this is the gross shit I was talking about. It's not anywhere near as endearing as you think.
This is bullshit. Okay, your coin flip of death was meaningless. Great to know. Is there anything else that we need to do here? I sent you the money, I got all the frame motifs. Tell me, what is there left besides you jerking me around? Probably time we chill out for a while and I get back in the sync with my teammates.
Oh, yes, I know. You've got some work to do. I can take a hint and give you some space to do it. Jade is going to need your help on her nice frosted marshmallow planet.
I guess that's where I'll go.
And if you can find it in your cool kid heart not to stay mad at me, feel free to get in touch anytime.
Okay, I mean, I'm not even actually mad. I don't know. Still don't really get what you did. Was the trick really necessary? It sounds like the split off was a result of both possible decisions I could have made. Had fuck all to do with your coin or randomness or luck.
Exactly. See, you do get it.
Get what?
You asked what it means to be the seer of mind.
Yeah, and I obviously still don't know.
Okay, then I'll just ask this. How much of your reality do you think is made of what's in your mind?
I don't know. It sounds like a riddle. Fuck it. I'll just say all of it. I mean, that's the answer, right?
Smartass. It is not a riddle. It is a serious question. There's a big difference, Dave. If you see what's in your mind clearly and understand the power your thoughts have, Jesus, then you understand reality while everyone else is running around confused and angry and upset because they think reality is something happening to them rather than something they are making every moment with every thought.
Okay.
How well do you think you know your mind, Dave?
Really well. I know it biblically. It's an obscene, not safe for work spectacle.
I don't know what that means, but I know it's probably a rude joke.
Means my skull is a bucket, my brain's a plump fuck grub.
Gross, Dave! It's gross! But I knew that too. I know your mind better than you.
Oh, do you?
Jesus. I'm not a psychic, but I have the sights seers are meant to have. It was my role to have it, to talk to people and see the tunnels and vortices in their minds and to understand the realities they would create if those thoughts led to action. For my enemies, I was meant to bring about the inherent retribution flowing from the reality made by their own evil thoughts, and for my friends, to protect them from their tendency to underestimate the power their confusion has over their fate, to keep them out of trouble, Dave.
That what you're doing just now?
And maybe I was. You never know. Seers are notoriously cryptic in their ways.
Yeah, no fuck.
Anyway, it's been fun, Dave. It's been so fun because the more people try to hide, the more they show me. So I guess that's how I know. I like you so much.
And you're just some kind of know-it-all, aren't you? What else do you know?
I know some very important things.
Like?
I know that you were on something when you said luck wasn't involved with the coin flip.
Yeah, because you didn't even look. It was like Schrodinger's fucking coin. And then it turned into Schrodinger's fucking Dave.
Ricky Schrodinger.
Yeah.
Dude, Schrodinger's doing what to Dave? Sorry.
Look, sometimes you need to get biz nasty with a historical figure. Take the cat out of the box and put something else in it.
So true, Dave.
Awful. Thank you, Dave. Wow.
Well, yes.
I'm so
that
sorry.
may be true.
You're fine.
I think I was onto something when I assigned you Dave Kinney. Like, maybe just a little bit.
No, please.
But even so, I do know that luck is a very real thing. Fortune is the essence of light, and it shines on those who mastered it. But I know something more important than this. It is a big secret. Maybe the biggest and most important secret of all.
What?
Good head.
Okay.
Oh, fathead.
Beautiful, thank you.
Luck doesn't actually matter.
Rip.
Wait, hold on. The evil's been defeated? That's crazy.
Evil's been defeated. We're free.
We're fucking free?
Okay.
Hold on, sorry, I'm taking a picture. Anyway. Okay, wait, hold on. Did he do it? This is it, run. Here's your— No, dude! Shut the fuck up about the kissing! God! Girl, you do not have. Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Oh, for crying out loud! You make me sad, Rudd. Just shaking my head here. What the fuck is going on? I can't take it anymore. I gotta stop playing games for girls. You're on your own. You just gave up.
Oh, now you want to kiss me? Little late, don't you think?
Just a little. It's fine.
Save your breath, Paige. I ain't dead just yet.
Ooh.
Besides, plenty of time for that later.
Did I miss something? What happened? Is she...
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Pick me up. Need to get somewhere fast. Are you ready to fly, pupa?
No.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's the pajamas.
Yeah, it's her pajama time.
They're
Okay.
showing us how it happened.
Man, but you're gonna make Tavros do this? Dude.
Yeah.
You didn't want to just do it yourself, God.
I won't make you do it. This is up to you. Here's your chance.
Oh.
But do it fast, okay? Please don't make me bleed to death slowly.
Oh.
Beef, why not take control?
No! This is his decision. I know he can do it.
God, dude, she is so cruel to Tavros.
Oh. He's just a little guy.
Tavros, hurry up! Kill me.
Like, this might be the meanest thing she's done yet. Come on, man.
Oh, she wrote it on his face too. Forgot about
Oh. Steal his will. It is what a thief does. End this.
that.
Christ.
Joey, you coward! Kill me!
Dude.
Oh.
Switch 4. Take her out. You're making a mess, Junior. Finish her. Oh, God.
Oh. No.
The thing is that she didn't want to bleed out to death slowly. Like, I feel so bad for Tavros, but also she's bleeding out! And she's like, please don't make me die slowly. Please just kill me. Tavros, kill me!
Did she
God.
Did she try to do it herself and then she survived? Is that what happened?
No, she didn't. She could have done it herself.
Rise up. Yeah, well,
She wanted
there you
him to
go. Oh, boy.
She was like almost completely unconscious. She could have
Well,
made
she wasn't
Tavros
conscious.
do
She
it.
was like sending him psychic messages from her dream self.
Yeah. Like, she could have made him kill her, but she didn't want to do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Escape. The Windy Boy is dead. The tragedy is overwhelming. All hope is lost. Oh well, time to get out of this tin can.
So true.
Escape. Sad. Oh well, there's other gay 13-year-old voice.
My boy child died. That's fine.
The door jams.
One son boy down. He's on the hunt for another.
Oh right, the station is out of power. You forgot about that. Examine treasure. Of course, you still have your secret treasure, but it will almost certainly prove to be of no use to you in this dilemma whatsoever. It clearly serves no significant purpose other than to be pretty, and to make your hand glowy. Back in the sleeve of your trusty knife it goes. Search for power source. Oh yeah, there's another thing you forgot about. You ate that You what? You ate that delicious green nuclear rock earlier in the day, even though it feels like it was more than a year ago. Guess there's nothing to do but wait it out. Girl, prepare for imminent windfall. Oh fuck, it's okay. Sorry, Cat. Ah, there he goes again, bothering you. He's so impatient. Doesn't he realize how time-consuming it is preparing for the holidays? He's just going to have to hold his stupid, angry alien space horses. Wait, you almost forgot. It's still April and nowhere near the holiday season. You forgot all this wintry weather tricked you into thinking it was. What? But wait, even that doesn't make any sense since it never snowed on your island and you were never able to connect it with the holiday season. Boy, are you confused. But you always wanted a white Christmas, and damn it, that is what you are going to have, even though it's April, and even though you are giving all these presents to yourself, and even though Jesus Christ is no longer a relevant figure to celebrate on account of the annihilation of humanity. Now shut up, Carcat. I just realized when it was posted. Okay, that makes more sense. Top 10 Karkat expressions. Karkat cannot be conveyed with a more detailed portrait yet. He is too angry and is poised to look like shit. Maybe later if he can manage to calm down. Shit, let's be Santa. Crinkle fucker.
Crinkle fucker!
I love you, Crinkle fucker.
Yeah!
Oh shit,
Oh,
I'm talking.
hi.
Yes, perfect.
It is the prettiest tree I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm gonna torrent you another like negative billion artifact crisps.
Okay, great. Everything about that makes total sense.
Yeah, now draw the conksuckiest boot you ever drew.
Okay.
Draw a conksuck boot. Man. Okay, yeah. That does suck.
Is this conksucky enough?
The conksuckiest piece of fucking shit that'll still somehow qualified as a boot. I'm not reading his next line.
Yeah, let's...
Yeah, no, understandable.
Deck halls. And the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature alchemized. You have put a lot of thought into this, and you have some grenadines.
It said, and all through then house.
But first, you would like to make something practical. Something to keep you warm in this chilly weather. Fluffy ball plus headband. You combine Rose's headband with some sort of fluffy ball you drew? This isn't really working. Also, this pointless thing was absurdly expensive for some reason. Just draw some earmuffs. You simply draw a pair of earmuffs and make them. Yay. Combine earmuffs and lunch top. You make a pair of lunch... Dude, I love you, but that looks like shit. You make a pair of lunch muffs. Finally, an easy hands-free computing solution that keeps your ears warm and looks amazing to boot, especially if it's made out of the same stuff as lunchboxes. That's the shittiest earmuffs I've ever seen.
Let her have joy and whimsy, Karkat.
You know what? No, I'm not going to let her fucking have joy and whimsy. Those are some shit-ass fucking combinations, and you should have some more creativity.
I can't remember if I've told this story on stream before, but sometime after I started reading Homestuck, I came downstairs and the Bio family was watching Short Circuit. And I was like, oh hey, it's Johnny 5. And I got yelled at because apparently his name being Johnny 5 is a spoiler!
Who the fuck is Johnny 5?
This is Johnny 5. He's the robot from Short Circuit.
Oh, I've never seen Short Circuit.
Yeah, no one's seen Short Circuit. I knew this guy because of Homestuck, and I was like, oh hey, it's Johnny 5 from Homestuck. Oh. And they were like, get the fuck out.
Combine Johnny 5 and Lunch Top. You figure as long as you have the Lunch Top card handy, you might as well try to do something with this dumb Johnny 5 ghost image you accidentally made once. You don't even know what this robot's deal is. You've never seen the stupid movie. Jeez, that's expensive. You make the Johnny Top! Finally, a difficult-to-use, hands-on computing solution that does nothing but roll around of his own accord while talking about his emotions and reading books fast. Finally. Combine Iron Man armor and outfit. You decide to cut to the chase and do something that will have indisputably cool results. You go to one of the stairwell rooms and carefully observe the armor while you sketch it. You have secretly wondered whether your grandpa was actually Iron Man in his younger years. It would explain so many things, including why this armor is here. Is Iron Man canon to Homestuck? Okay. Yes. Iron Last Suit! You make the Iron Last Suit. It's quite stylish, but maybe a bit cumbersome for casual wear. Probably only good for special occasions. If you are going to adopt a new regular outfit, you'd prefer something a little comfier and less ostentatious, and if possible, in less flagrant violation of copyright laws. Combine one of Grandpa's beauties and outfit. You sketch one of his silly sun-bleached blue lady portraits. He would be so proud. Dress of Eclectica. You make the dress of Eclectica. This is so much better. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magical cue ball. You lost your magic cue ball in the explosion, so you will have to draw it and hope your modus knows what you're getting at. Jade, that is a circle. You have been dying to see its predictions, and you think you are onto something here. Sadly, the modus interprets your circle as a boring and useless magic 8-ball. God. Oh well. You guess you'll do it anyway. Combine Rose's crystal ball and magic 8-ball. Transparent magic 8-ball. You make a transparent magic 8-ball. You can now see inside and watch the dark water sloshing about the cavity in the globe. The predictions seem kind of lame when you can see all the other possibilities tumbling around in there. Kinda makes the fortune deal feel irrelevant. Combine crystal ball and glasses. Suit specs. You make the suit specs. Now you can see everything, albeit through dizzying fisheye filter. I said albeit, didn't I? Whatever.
I'll bite.
I'll bite. Combine suit specs and lunch top. You make the junior CompuSuit spectagoggles. You can never have too many cool computers. Combine furry trophy, lunch top, and shirt/shoes. You grab one of your grandpa's softest trophies and use it to make a really stylish, warm, fuzzy Squiddle jacket. You do the exact same thing to your shoes to create a matching pair of Squiddle sneaks. The jacket and the shoes are also computers. You will never be caught without a computer ever. You are suddenly feeling more fashionable than any kid in Paradox Space. All of the style belongs to you. The only thing left to do is make yourself deadlier. Jade, I love you, but you look like JoJo Siwa before the rebrand.
Karma's a bitch!
Combine Dave's Midnight Crew poster and rifle. Girl's best friend. Oh shit, now we're talking! You make a girl's
Big
best
fucking
friend!
gun.
Pew pew pew! Combine Charles Dutton and Squiddle. You saw this Charles Dutton ghost image you accidentally made. You were not sure what to do with this gentleman, if anything. Oh well, when in doubt, Squiddle it. God, this is horrendous. Jesus. You made a Duddle.
Oh.
The Duddle is weirding you out a little. You believe you will keep your distance from the Duddle. Sketch particle accelerator. You put the leering Duddle out of your mind and try to sketch one of the pieces of equipment from your destroyed room to the best of your recollection. Hopefully it works, so you can try making something sweet. Combine rifle, iron last suit, and particle accelerator. It worked! The result is a huge kick-ass proton cannon. Obviously, you can only wield this weapon in your iron last suit. Jesus, proton cannon, or you would if you were able to avoid the thing. Dave turbo-torrented you a lot of grist, but you don't have that much. Combine mummy and MC poster and outfit. Oh shit! Okay, I kinda like this one. Good outfit. Of course I like this one. You made the dead shuffle dress. While wearing this outfit, you almost feel as if you were ripped straight from the animes. Combine green sun bedsheets and girl's best friend. Green sun street sweeper. You make the green sun street sweeper. Ah, yeah. How about one more outfit? Outfits are the best, you think. Combine dress of eclectica, felt poster, and 8-ball. 3 in the morning. Oh shit! This one fucking
the
rules.
3 in the morning dress.
Yes!
So pretty.
You make the 3 in the morning dress. It is so fancy. You cannot imagine wearing it on anything other than super special occasions. Not to mention you'll freeze your ass off in this thing. Combine mecha, street sweeper, and iron suit. You still have this mecha ghost image you made a while ago, by accident as usual. Might as well throw a bunch of crazy shit together and see what sort of insane loot crops up. The suspense is almost too much. You make... Johnny 5. God damn it. Motherfucker thinks he's alive. He is a tin can. Robots don't have feelings. Combine Dutton and suit specs. Why would you... Okay. You make the Dutton bubble goggles. You ruined some perfectly good goggles. You can see into eternity. Forever. Okay, that's enough. Hey! April 13th, 2009, everybody! Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Wait, we got to the Aridin point! Oh, no, Mischief isn't here. Who's gonna Aridin for us?
Who's got the wubs in the Who's got the wubs?
Yeah.
What's hell?
Okay, whoa.
All of your computers light up at once as some douchebag starts hassling you, whoever this douchebag might be. You will have to remember to keep most of these computers turned off.
How long have I been muted?
A while, I think.
Okay, I haven't really said anything of worth. I was mostly
Wild.
laughing and reacting, but I have to go. I have other plans tonight.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for hanging.
It was fun. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, Coda.
Bye-bye.
We will
Nice.
miss you.
Who's gonna be Aridin, guys?
Whatever.
Oh god.
Our Aridin's gone.
Our fucking Aridin.
Someone can do their best, and the rest of us will just go whoa, 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 whoa in the background the whole time.
Yeah, just to make up for it.
I mean, I could ominous kind of do it, but I don't know.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Now that you're done making all that pointless rubbish, I've got something way more worth your while.
That's good. That's very good.
That's
very good.
That's great, actually.
Yeah.
Mischief is straight up inhumanly able to do it. You're like
you're a great understudy.
Good at it.
I'm the stuttery Aridin. They are the wavy Aridin.
Like Mischief is better, but that is not a knock against you. That's a really, really high compliment to Mischief.
It's sort of the difference between like doing a really solid incel fish versus doing a really solid incel fish, and you can hear him like being pushed around in the bubbles in the blender. That's the Mischief quality. Mischief knows that he's like going between air and water rapidly.
Anyway, which one were you again? Wait, weren't you the guy who was always trying to hit on me?
That could have been anyone. Let's not get distracted by your sad league of suitors and their flushed desperations. I'm offering you the edge here. In your rivalry with the other females.
He's avoiding the question.
Kill him, Your Honor.
Kill me. We got the same abstratus, yeah. And I don't need this thing anymore. Since I became more powerful than you could ever imagine, as a mighty wizard as a white science, so you might as well take it and settle your score with that awful witch.
The witch. Sorry, but I'm the witch. I mean witch.
Yeah, okay. The seer then, if you want to be dealing with technicalities.
Rose? I do not have a score to settle with Rose. Why would you think that?
Oh. Well, fuck. Suppose I was guessing it was natural to presume some such relation like that between the two of you. Help me.
You're doing great. You're doing
great. Don't worry.
So good.
Listen, it's obvious that you're fighting for your life, but you're winning.
Yeah, what Dove said.
Which is just the natural state of Aridin, I think.
Yeah.
I think you are projecting your own attitude onto others. Just because you tend to hate and or hit on everyone you meet doesn't mean everyone else is that way. Rose just sent me a code for a crystal ball. She's my friend and is basically the best.
God, she just said, dude, you need therapy.
And she's right.
And she's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So she shared her magic secrets with you then. It's probably a trap. I wouldn't trust her. She's a cunning and treacherous sort. Trust me, I know her type.
Wait, do you have a thing for her too? Did she reject you or something?
Fucked up.
Go Jade!
Go Jade!
You are slinging around such a bloody mess of slander with these accusations. You wouldn't understand anyway. It already been painfully established you people can't get your shallow think pans under the majesty of a quadrant. If you must know, things between us were getting pretty... What the fuck is that? Bellicose?
Bellicose? I think.
That word.
I think it's bellicose, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bellicose, and I'm pretty sure she was waxing as obsidian for me, as a human got it in them to do. And if you're not the interdimensional divide keeping us apart, honestly, I don't doubt our rivalry would be brewing outright pitch.
Uh-huh.
But the thing is, I need a rival who can pose me a challenge. Fucking. How does Cribber do this?
No, genuinely, I get it.
You are doing so well. You are doing great.
Oh. Where was I? Shit.
How does it
and-
feel to be Atlas holding up the world?
It's heavy. Help. And frankly, she's not even fit for holding my cape anymore. At this point, I find all her adorable black pixie dabblings to be prime kitty playtime shit. All of her fraudulent magics cannot come close to posing threat to my mastery over the truest science. And with my... why do you talk like that? Empiricist wand, I sow as the righteous hope that will incinerate delusions and the delude alike. My holy fire is the white fury bled from wrath, weary eyes of 50,000 non-fictional angels. And when they're finished weeping, they will bow before their prince.
They will bow wow.
They will bow wow.
They will bow wow.
Wow, what are you talking about?
So really, you should be honored to inherit my old calling, both my... why do you talk like that? My armaments and my feud. It'll be Jesus! It'll be witch against witch, help me! A real one who is an imposter.
Imposter?
Among us.
Among us.
Somebody draw Eridan Among Us. I just think it'd be really fucking funny for no reason.
Please make me purple.
Huh? Oh, hey, look at that. Time for me to get going.
Oh, will you just take the fucking gun already?
No, I don't want it.
It's a way more powerful weapon than any of that crap you made. It's a legendary relic without equal.
More like a legendary piece of shit.
You're being needlessly fucking stubborn about this. I'm doing you a fucking favor here.
Yes, but I don't like you very much, and I feel really icky about accepting a present from you.
So true. Get his ass.
If you accept this, it's the last I'll ever be bothering you about anything, okay?
Fine. What?
That's the code.
Oh.
I like that every time Eridan like has a conversation with fucking anybody, they're always like, I fucking hate you, and not in the way that he wants.
I know will you're waxing obsidian for me. They're like,
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean?
No.
Please.
Oh, also, I think somebody's playing background music.
No, it's the TV. My father.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ahab's crosshairs.
Seen this before.
How was that possible? It's a one-of-a-kind weapon plundered from an Alternian ghost ship.
I'm very sure it's the same rifle included with John's present, but bigger, of course.
And probably a cheap imitation of the original. Kind of like that one that is. So, there's your answer. Stable loops ahoy. Now, enjoy the utter fucking domination it affords.
Yes, but provide the weapons. My pen pal did.
Who's that?
The guy who helps me build the present. We worked on it together, but he supplied the bunny's weapons. I'm pretty sure he's from the future.
Why?
Because he said he's my grandson.
What the fuck is a grandson? Is that some kind of coerced human familial thing?
Yes.
Never mind. Then your procreational biologistics make my fins curl in distaste.
Oh no! Please don't tell anyone I told you about him! How could I let that slip to you of all people? This is the first mention we get, right?
I believe so.
It is. Grandson? Who the fuck is that? Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted because Dove just sent me Among Us Eridan.
Among Us Eridan!
We don't want to see Among Us Eridan.
It's in the muted channel. Hold on. I'm gonna pull him up because I... I'm kind of obsessed with this. Among Us Eridan is really good, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Stunning. Alright.
Yeah, that is really good.
Perfect.
He's sad upset about it.
Settle down, Jade. You're radically underestimating the amount of shit I don't give about this. Oh, hell, you know, this is the last time I'm planning on talking to any human. Sorry, the Among Us Eridan appearing on stream. It's really funny.
Pretty good.
I got bigger ships to sink, and soon when I'm good at reading, me and my luminous fucking science stick got a date with Jack Noir. And now that kind of date give me a little fucking credit.
Wow. You couldn't even kill Jack Noir, let's be honest.
Hey!
Well,
Wow,
canonically, very few people can.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Why is this matter so hush-hush anyway?
He didn't want me to tell my friends who he really was. I guess maybe he was concerned about upsetting the timeline? I don't know.
Well, maybe he didn't want to disrupt whatever disgusting sequence of events was responsible for his spawning in the first place.
Maybe. I have wondered about that, assuming he is right. He was so nice, and it really did feel like I was talking to family, so I really don't think he was making it up. I couldn't help but try to imagine his parents. And more interestingly, his grandfather. I still wonder who he could be, although I guess at this point, the options are pretty limited.
Okay, I think I'm starting to feel ill talking about things making me fathom pink wigglers coming out of your own personal torso. So change the fucking subject. That gun I just gave you is something of a hatch right to the kid. Happy I could play a role in your dirty, stinking lineage.
As opposed to a communal torso?
Yes!
I mean, that's how trolls work. Yeah, they have the communal torso from which the babies arrive.
They do, and it's very bad.
You're right, but, yes, but I wanted to say it. Like an heirloom? I guess it could be. Do you even have those? If you don't have parents, how could you?
No, we don't know our direct forebears, and I'm pretty sure any attempt to seek out or even inquire about the supplier of your genes would be a fine way to get yourself killed. But we've got our law, and it says we all got individual... individual ancestors who will contribute to most of our genes above and beyond what the grub slurry does.
Ew!
Oh, shut up. Anyway, I lost a W. A lot of us believe we were meant to trace the footsteps of those ancestors, even though we can know them. And on that journey, we can come across belongings they once had because we were hatched to find them and finishing their work. I kind of think that's why I found the gun in the first place. But now I'm forsaking it. Because fuck, I just found a better destiny than my old crappy one, which I never got any appreciation for anyway.
Maybe that heirloom should work.
Whoa. You cut out
Is
for me.
Moth cutting out for anybody? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
Hi,
check.
sorry. Is this on my end? Hello?
Am
I
I
hearing
fine
you
now? You're fine now.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Then maybe that is how this heirloom should work.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to use it.
Oh, come on!
So I'll just dump it outside the house with the trash. And if it is fated to find my pen pal one day, then so be it.
God damn it! It's like you people go out of your way to think how to disrespect me.
Maybe you should have been nicer to me. In any case, I don't appreciate the spirit in which the gift was given, so this is what I will do.
Fine, fuck it, what do I care? This has been a completely flippin' and useless exchange as how they all been with your species. And for the record, even though I said that stuff about being fated to find my gun, fate isn't real. It's a lot of fake fucking horse feathers. Now go and be cleansed by the light of truth, purity, non-fakeness, hope, and above all, science
Oh my god.
explodes you.
Existential Terror in chat says, God, troll genetics is nothing. Wrong. Troll genetics is one thing, and that is a thing that people looked at and went, that is my fetish.
Oh, Jesus.
It's true.
God.
Awful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Throw
So
it
someone who
outside
has
of
a
the
healthier
trash.
relationship with this comic clearly than Moth. I don't think about it. Troll genetics is nothing.
Gamzee!
Are you saying I have an unhealthy
Oh my god,
relationship with
Gamzee, you're
Homestucks?
right!
Yes.
Gamzee, yay!
What makes you say that?
Everything I know about you and this comic.
You borderline giggling while asking that says everything.
Your parents through this comic.
Everyone is so mean to me all the time.
Let me go message Siebes and ask if you have a healthy relationship with this comic.
Go for it.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely lost track of what you guys were talking about because I saw Gamzee and I was like, yay, Gamzee!
I get it.
I'm being bullied for apparently not having a normal relationship with this comic.
Oh no, you definitely don't. Anyway.
Everyone is so mean to me all the time.
They're chilling. What's that fucking timer? What's the
Don't worry
fucking
about it.
timer?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. Oh,
Don't worry about
wait.
it.
I'm just kidding, I'm not worrying about it. They're so cute like this. Aww. Little guys.
Look at them.
Is that Tinkerbell? Is that?
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
It's a Tinkerbell plush.
Oh, okay.
No,
was it
Tinkerbell's
survived?
actual corpse that they've dragged all the way here.
I mean, I don't know. I would not put it past like I don't know who would do it, but somebody would take Tinkerbell and like stuff him or something, and then give him to Tavis and be like, "Here."
I have a question. Since Coda isn't here, can I steal Solix?
Oh,
Oh, do we have a backup Aradia? I can back up Aradia if we don't
okay.
have.
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
I cannot tell you how excited I am. I love Solix. He's so silly. My cringe kill boy.
Hi.
Hi.
I guess I should say something before I go.
Aradia, I am right glubbing here. Like 2 feet away from you. If you want to say something to me, why don't you just turn to your left and say it? It's bad enough that you hardly said 2 lousy words to me since you became that sweaty asshole smooth bot.
I know, but this is hard for me.
How is it hard? You are a tin can. Robots don't have feelings.
No, that's not true.
Okay, then what is it?
Sorry about everything. And all the bad luck you've had. You didn't deserve it. I have to go now.
What? My voice cracked. Oops. What? Where are you going?
I'm not sure.
Cool, I guess.
Anyway, that's it.
Wait, do you mean for good? Will I see you again?
I don't know that either. But I guess if you do, probably not with your eyes.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I think you'll be okay with it, though. I wish I could somehow make that emoticon smile. Ooh. No, that looks stupid. Oh well.
Oh, is this where she blows up? She did say she was gonna blow. Uh-oh. Aw. Hold on a second. No, wait.
I'm gonna cry. Solix.
Oh, man. Bots flowed.
Imagine watching your girlfriend die twice.
That's rough.
Jesus.
Man.
That's a rough, buddy. Yeah, well, bummer.
And also the first time you might have maybe killed her. Oh boy.
Oh.
Come on, buddy! Come on. Wait, that looks stupid. Oh well.
Poor Solix.
It's me.
Doom Dave, wake up. Mr. Trezzy.
Jesus, I'm talking a lot. Oh, never
Well, that was apparently pointless. Now what? Hello, it's Rosie. What's up?
Hmm.
Oh.
Ah, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see it twice. Yeah, why not? Hey, let's go a third time, guys. Yeah. I regret seeing that a third time.
No,
Man,
she's
sorry,
crying.
Trezzy.
She's crying.
Coke.
Coconut.
Abscond.
Oh.
Employ Junior, CompuSooth, Spectagoggles. These things cost a fortune to make. They better do something awesome. And it turns out they do. The sophisticated computing technology merged with the crystal ball provides a simple way to see anything going on right now in the Inciphosphere. How amazing is that? As the Witch of Space, you figure it's about time you got better acquainted with the full breadth of your domain, which is to say, all physical locations. You, John. There he is, on the battlefield no less. That's a pretty cute outfit he's got going on. You wonder what he did to make it. Well, fucking die. You also wonder why he's not answering your messages. Does he even have a computer on him? You should try to have more foresight, and carry no less than 5 computers on him at all times like a sensible person. View Rose. Oh, we haven't seen Rose in fucking ages. Christ.
Rose moment.
The little outfit she's got on her salamander. There she is. What's she doing on the lava planet? She seemed awfully preoccupied when you spoke with her moments ago, and she gave you the code for the crystal ball. I wonder who she could be talking to. You, Dave. According to the Spectagoggles, there are currently 13 Daves? Christ, dude! Scattered across the Inciphosphere, including Dave Sprite. That is an absolutely preposterous amount of Daves. You guess Dave Sprite is the one prototyped by his future self that John was telling you about? Dave sure is a clever guy. Might as well have a look. I really like the one over there with the fancy hat. It's pretty funny.
It's so
like his
cute.
dumb little shades, too.
He's running schemes and stable
They're my
time loops.
shades. How dare you?
View Dave Sprite. The goggle zero in on a pendant, which is covered in blood. Oh no!
Oh.
It seems that Dave is no longer too cool to have any dead family members. This is so sad. Hang on. The Dave count suddenly dropped from 13 to 12. Maybe one of them time traveled away? You hope it doesn't mean what you think it... Be a missing Dave. Oh no! Pester A. Dave.
Dave! Any Dave out there, please listen!
This is a Dave out there. What's up?
Dave, I just saw you and you were dead. You were in a green suit and covered in blood. Oh god, it was terrible! If that was a future Dave, you have to make sure that doesn't happen.
Wasn't a future Dave. He was from a while ago.
Oh, I am confused.
Sorry I had to see that, but don't worry. It was just a doomed Dave. No big deal, really. I was swindled into splitting time pads along the way, and that guy got the dead end of the stick. He'll be fine. Or I'll be fine.
Okay, I'm still not sure I get that, but I guess I am relieved?
Yes, you are. Go ahead and be relieved.
Phew. There I just was.
It's like that. Don't worry about it, kitten. Okay, yay!
Yeah.
Nice.
How did that poor Dave die? Was it Jack?
Yeah, he's pretty much the guy in charge of random teleportation murders right now.
What about your, oh no, I don't even know if you know about this.
What, my bro? Yeah, Jack killed him too.
Is it something you would like to talk about?
Not much to talk about. This is some pretty serious existence-threatening shit going down, and some people are gonna die, I guess. Even crazy hard dudes like my bro, / weird, covert, biological ghost dad.
Ghost Dad?
Yeah, Roses too. I thought John filled you in on the ectobiology stuff.
Oh, yes, he mentioned something about it. I guess I didn't realize its full implications, but time was short when we talked.
Bottom line is, we're all related slime-wise, except you and me and him and Rose pairways, respectively. Makes the shipping chart pretty simple here. Hang on while I dig up that piece of shit Cat made. Where the fuck did that thing go? Fuck it, never mind. Just imagine something ugly made by a jackass.
I forgot I still have to get back to him. It's like a big unpleasant chore hanging over my head.
I guess.
Anyway, Dave, I'm really sorry about your bro / dad. You were pretty close with him, right?
It was a pretty bizarre relationship by any standard. Fighting off wave after wave of face-pummeling puppet ass every day. Always being on guard for stealth attacks in the middle of the night while getting up to go to the fucking bathroom. But I guess it all sort of amounted to some vague, unspoken semblance of kinship. If that's a thing. Like, if honor among thieves is something, then let's call it camaraderie among ironic rapping roof ninjas. But thanks.
Sure.
We got some things to unpack here, Dave.
Yeah, there's so
Oh,
much to unpack there. Poor Dave had a horrible childhood.
I thought about taking his sword when I was there, but I couldn't. I couldn't really bring myself to try and pull it out. It was too weird.
We have to stop him.
What?
Jack, he shouldn't get away with this.
You think?
Yes. Why don't you stop jumping around through time like a maniac and stop being like 100 Daves all the time and come to my house so we can make a plan to kill him?
Well, I'd like to, but I'm still trapped in the chronologistics of this fucking one-man ballet. There are loops outstanding, and if I step out of line, you get to see more bloody Daves. I'm getting pretty sick of it, but I think it'll be over soon. Then I'll break out and ride linear the rest of the way, I think. Once it's time to put the end game in motion. Till then, you're on your own for a while.
Oh.
Besides, we can't beat him. Look what he did to Bro and Dave Sprite together. I'm at the top of my echelon with all the Frey motifs, and I stand no chance. John's even better than that, even though he doesn't know it at the moment. And he stands no chance either. Only thing we can do is hold out until the scratch.
Scratch?
Guess I shouldn't really say, since you sort of lead the way. I'm making that plan.
Really?
Yeah, well, suffice to say, if we can't beat him, all we can really do is exile him to a place where he can't teleport back, which hopefully buys us some time. Try to take out his power source in a crazy suicide mission.
So, was that like a hint about what I'm supposed to do?
Kinda.
Well, maybe I'm just being naive, but a crazy suicide mission does not sound like the ideal solution to me. Are you sure we can't beat him? I don't know if we should roll it out.
Well, you're about to do what you're about to do, and I'm not going to tell you not to. I won't do the bullshit troll thing and tell you what you're going to do, and then just dare you not to, while knowing damn well you will do anyway. So I'll just say, what's next is up to you, and if later you want to talk about it, I'm here.
Thanks, Dave.
Do what you're about to do. You don't know what you're about to do. But you've got to do something. You can't stand by and let that monster teleport murder people all day, and frankly, the suicide plan Dave mentioned just sounds plain stupid. There must be a better way. Think, imagination! You suddenly remember the idea your awkward fairy god troll proposed. Maybe you were too hard on him. He was just trying to be nice, and it was an honest mistake when he slaughtered your grandfather Ghost Dad with his own childhood flintlock pistol. Maybe you should give his plan another chance. Tavros! Oh, right.
Oh, no!
Pastor Tavros.
Fell down the stairs!
Oh.
Communing with my Lucis. Maybe it's not a bad idea. Are you there? I guess you're off doing something else. Oh well, hope you're doing okay. Talk to you later.
Oh, Sikari has redeemed another hydrate. Everybody drink. Okay. Is that green eggs and ham?
Steak.
Oh, steak.
Stick. That is a steak.
I think so, Sam. I am.
Damn,
Sorry to
disappointing.
disappoint.
You don't think you can afford to wait around for him. This leaves the only other plan you can think of. One of last resort. Maybe it's for the best this way, anyway. Who better to trust for the job? You prepare a delicious meal. Oh, God. To summon your loyal Lucis, you mean dog. Wait a second. Go upstairs to the laboratory. You enter the spooky old lab. You don't come here often. Huh? For a split second, you thought you saw something flash on the fenestrated wall there. Probably just your mind playing spooky tricks on you. Nah, there's nothing. You never had any idea what that thing was for. Summon dog. Oh, he's fine. Okay. Bequero? Beck comes quickly at the promise of an irradiated steak. He is such a good boy, and truly the best friend a girl could ever hope for. Hup, you sure are gonna miss... Wait, is that herself stuffed?
Yup.
Yep.
Why is
That is her taxidermy dream self.
Why the fuck did she do that?
Existential terror chat says Andrew Hussey is not real and cannot hurt me.
It's so fucking true. You know what? I kind of respect her for this, honestly. It's really fucking funny to do.
She's so happy. He's like, well, I've got a corpse already.
You sure gonna miss him.
The light.
Jade, for real!
What the fuck? Say hello.
Hello. Jade, can you talk? Oh, good. I was starting to get worried there.
Oh, Moth, do you want somebody else to be Jade Sprite so you're not talking to yourself all the time?
I mean, if someone wants to take Jade Sprite, that's fine, but I'm okay with talking to myself if need be.
Okay.
What did you do? What did you do?
Uh-oh.
She doesn't like it. Uh-oh.
What did you do?
Oh, Christ, she really doesn't like it.
What did you do?
Elsewhere. Did he just... Okay. While a timer counts down with no particularly clock stepping forward to claim it. The most important character in Homestuck fondly regards the miracle of a new beginning. Hey guys, is that blood?
Yep.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry
Hey guys,
about
is
that. You
that
don't need to
blood?
worry
Is
about
that fucking... Hey guys!
Don't worry about it.
Is
Don't
that
worry about
blood?
Don't worry about it.
Master,
What do
don't
you
worry.
mean, don't fucking worry about it?
I don't know. I think you should worry
Fucking
about it. I think you should be worrying.
Do not fucking tell me not to worry about it! Gamzee, hello?
No. It'll get explained later.
You can see he's alive. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
He's alive. Look at him. Look, he's fine.
Yeah, man,
smiling.
he's alive,
He's
fucking
smiling.
sick, there's nothing else to worry about. There's nothing
smiling.
totally...
He's
Okay.
smiling. He's happy.
He's
He's
fondly
alive. It's okay.
regarded.
You guys are always saying weird fucking shit about Gamzee, and it's worrying me, and this is very much worrying me.
No. He's fine. He's our
fine,
little
yeah,
guy,
dude.
I promise.
Yeah, this is
He's just
normal,
being a little
totally.
guy.
He's
Okay.
our little clown.
He's my favorite. Don't worry about it.
Drop. Bounce. Snowball. Oh god.
Oh my god.
You know that fucking gif of the rabbits and you're like shaking them around in the fucking room? That's what that was. Lord English, reveal yourself.
Jesus.
Okay, behold. Don't actually turn out to be Lord English. What are you, a fucking idiot? Of course I'm not Lord English. How dumb would that be? Jesus, this coat is huge. And I'm swimming in this garish piece of shit. Would anybody fit in this thing? This robe. Why don't we cover this thing up? It'd be a real shame to spoil their little moment with this nonsense. That's better. Retire to study. I retire to my heavily processed photograph of Andrew Carnegie's study, painstakingly retrieved from a Google image search. Greet Miss Paint. Oh, I see. Miss Paint, you are doing a wonderful job. Thank you. It was also very thoughtful of you to switch the layer mode of your coat of paint to the overlay setting so it would not obscure the details of Mr. Carnegie's lavish room. Go check... Okay. Hi, Cal. It's been a while, Cal.
Hi, Cal. Everyone
That
say hi,
Miss
Cal.
Paint.
Hi,
Hi, Cal.
Hi, Cal. Go fuck yourself.
That Miss
Look,
Paint
there's
is
three-
one classy...
There's
Sorry?
3 characters in this scene right now, and only one of them is valid, and it's Miss Paint.
Yeah.
That Miss Paint is one classy, prospician lady. She's the model of grace and beauty. I am always a bit flustered in her presence, especially when she carries her little pail around like that. Whereas this lazy sack of crap here makes me sick to my stomach. Cal, goddammit. We were all supposed to dress up for this. It doesn't look like you even touched that nice suit I sewed for you, let alone swapped your eyes with those billiard balls and make them alternate rapidly. This insubordination is getting me in a foul mood. It's bad enough I just had to take Falcor out behind the woodshed and blow his brains out after he got the rabies. Pull up to the old Underwood. Got a lot of typing to do. Hope the ribbon holds up. I should probably bust out that shitty drawing of myself again so I can type as quickly as possible. Bust out shitty self-portrait. Whoops, need the felt duds. Hang on. Apply duds. Awesome, works for me. Begin typing. No, this is not nearly fast enough. Or jittery enough. Come on, I can do better than that. Let's go, dude. Recap it like you mean it. Oh, Christ. Oh Jesus, it's all white. We're not doing the shit.
It's all in white.
Don't do it. No,
I've
we're
been
good.
It's just a
reading. I
recap. It is
know.
worth it.
A recap, it's fine.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. As the clock ticks down to the critical event, the most important character in Homestuck sits and watches the pandemonium ensue. Okay. And then the second most important character in Homestuck positions a shitty drawing of himself in front of a typewriter and writes this recap. I think this typewriter is running out of ribbon ink. Thank God that white ink is such a pain in the ass to read. Almost as much as these recaps are to write. Dude, happy for you, or sad that happened. I'm not reading all that shit. Highlighting all that white text crashed my browser. Sorry, why don't we get back to what's happening on the other side of the code? These poor girls are very upset and emotional, and we kinda left them hanging.
What happened? Oh, God. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Oh no! Oh God! What did I do?
Aw.
Jade? What is the matter? Why are you so sad? What did you do to me? I prototyped you and brought you back. Should I not have? No! You shouldn't have. This is overwhelming and awful. Oh no, it is? Yes. It's hard to describe what it's like, but it's too much for me. And the sun, it's way too big and bright and I can't stop seeing it. It won't go away. Ah! That's terrible. I'm really sorry. I guess I did not think this through. Can't this be undone? I was happy where I was with my friends. I want to go back. I don't think that it can be undone. Woof. Well, now I don't know what to do. I really messed up. I feel so bad. I don't know what to do with myself either. I think I will just go somewhere else. I want to be alone. Where would you go? I don't know. I think I can travel anywhere now. But all I'd like to do is go back. And I don't know if that's possible. I wonder if there's a way. But you can't. I mean, not just yet, please? Why? I know you were upset, Jade, but I did sort of bring you back for a reason. Why? Why would you do this? We need your help. Who? Well, all of us here. Me and Dave and Rose and John. John. Oh no, John. What is it now? John, poor John. I'd forgotten about him. What do you mean? How could you forget about John? It was so long ago. I put that sad memory behind me. After we died, I looked all over for him, but I couldn't find him. And I was so lonely, but I finally got over it when I met my friends. And now they're gone too. But John didn't die. I saved him. You saved him, don't you remember? You pushed him out of the way of Prospet's moon at the last minute, and he's okay now. Oh my god, Prospet. Oh no, Jade, please don't.
Aww.
Her face.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me remember? It was so beautiful, and it was all destroyed before I even knew what was going on. And so many nice people were killed. I know, Jade. I was there too. Those are both our memories. And the queen, did she survive? And her ring. I was protecting her ring. Oh no. What happened to it? Jade, please. I was just waiting for John to wake up. I was so sure it was going to be soon. And I was going to show him around Prospet. I had so many things planned and so many friends to introduce him to. He was my best friend and I was looking forward to meeting him for so long. But then it all burned down and everyone died and the moon fell and... Stop! You were going to make me cry too! Stop it! I don't want to be here. I have to go back. But I don't know how. Can you help me? You want me to help you die again? Yes. I think that's what I would like. I can't take this. I wasn't ready to come back. Not like this. Wow. Okay, I know this is my fault, but that is a really hard thing to ask me to do. Even if it was possible the way you are now, I don't think I could go through with it. Oh, okay, shh. Jade, listen. I never did tell you why I brought you back. And it may be that if you attempt what I wanted you to do in the first place... God, I can't believe I'm saying this. But you might end up getting what you want anyway, because it was always going to be risky. What is it? Well, you remember the guy who destroyed Prospit? Oh god, no. Shh. Anyway, he is the reason I brought you here. He has the same powers you have, making him unbeatable to us. But maybe not you. So you could go find him and... You want me to fight him? Are you crazy? Do I look like I'm ready to fight anybody? I just thought, as long as you're here... I can't fight anybody. Jade, I'm scared and confused and sad, and I wouldn't even know how to begin fighting that horrible guy. I would be too afraid of him to even go find him. But I thought you wanted to die? You wouldn't go even if he could. You wouldn't go even if he could? No, I don't want him to kill me. You just don't understand. Jeez, you're right, I really don't. I said shh. Wow. Jade, I don't mean to be insensitive, but there's a lot at stake here. Oof. Don't change the subject. I mean, don't you remember what this was all about? What you were working for, what we were working for all those years before you died. Remember what we saw in the clouds? Or what the Queen told us? How could you not remember John survived? We both saw him in a cloud. He was in his dream suit and awake, reading our letter. Didn't you think about that? So, what does it matter? It was all a lie, Jade. What we saw in the clouds and all that, none of it meant anything. What? How can you say that? It was a nice... It was a nice life, but everything we did led to nothing. John and I both died, and I eventually accepted that and moved on. John didn't die! OMG, this is so frustrating. I just told you he didn't. I know I was kind of ditzy and forgetful in my dreams, but... Shh, okay, jeez. I just don't know what to think. I guess you are part of me, and you are who I was when I slept, but it makes me sad to think that I would act like this. Act like what? I would like to think that even if I was sad and scared, if I was put in a position where everyone depended on me, I could put all those feelings aside and do what's right. But I don't know what's right. Yes, you do. Even though you don't want to be, you're here now, and there are still people who need you. There is still something worth fighting for. No, not for me there isn't. There's nothing but death and sadness and destruction here. There's no hope, and I don't see anything worth fighting for. That is a horrible thing to say. I don't belong here anyway. Really, none of this is my business anymore, and I want to go home. Ah, that is so selfish! I can't believe this. How can you say these things? Don't you remember anything that the Queen told us? That we would eventually build a new world and make a future together with our friends? Don't you remember being excited about finding out what that meant? Yes, but it was just a story. It was never going to come true. Yes, it will! Some of us, the ones who still have hope, are fighting for that right now. How can you have such a negative outlook on absolutely everything? Shut up! Stop being such a damn crybaby! Really, we both had the exact same experiences. And look, I am managing to keep my head up. See? You don't even have the full picture either, because you checked out early. You didn't have to stand by as Beck gave Jack his powers, when you might have been able to stop that. And you didn't have to watch as Jack became so strong he could appear anywhere and kill anyone you loved at any moment. You didn't have to see a Dave lying in his own blood. What? Dave? He died too? No, see... hey, you're not allowed to cry about that because you didn't see it. That's the whole point. You are just looking for any excuse you can to be sad and useless, and it's starting to piss me off. No, bad. No, for God's sake, will you shut up and pull yourself together? You are driving me crazy.
Christ, dude. Oh boy.
I said pull yourself together, you blubbering goddamn pansy. Just shut up, dry your crybaby eyes, stop being a coward, and go fight Jack Noir. I don't know if it's this. This is just...
Yeah.
A lot of crying and yelling.
Violence and
Oh,
sobbing.
boy. Man, okay. So I see we're at the depressing part of Homestuck.
V?
Oh boy. Oh, wait! We have Carcat to save us! Oh shit!
Yeah!
Okay, I'm
Yay,
gonna grab water quick.
Okay, yeah. Our awful little light in the dark. Our absolute asshole of a man. Hold on.
Just a little guy.
He's a little guy.
Attention, Harley! Please stop weeping with and/or beating the shit out of your self-prototype Lisa sprite. Stop doing one of those things at least. Long enough to answer me, please. Pretty polite, Earth, please. Who am I kidding? I'm wasting my time again.
Martha's probably still grabbing water.
Okay. Well, guys.
I'm not still muted, right?
Oh, no, you're here.
You're here now.
No, I'm good. I have water. Also, Tour de Force for real. Thank you, Sikari.
Yeah, Bob, you did so
if you
good.
heard, if I sounded hoarse there, it was on purpose. I figured that Jade Sprite would be a little horse due to being both depressed and a dog.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's not a little horse, she's a little dog.
It's a little dog. Okay.
Different animals. Come on, Moth.
I don't know why I talk to you people.
No!
Anyway, I'm right. And I saw you guys telling me to hydrate. I had a good thing going.
Mhm.
Whoa, fuck! You answered me. I don't believe it.
Yes, I'm going crazy here. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually almost relieved to talk to you.
What? You are?
Or really anybody besides that lunatic. She's driving me nuts.
Oh yeah? How so? Everything here appears to be proceeding rationally. What seems to be the problem?
Are you joking? Look at this mess.
Mess? Jade, now it sounds to me like you're the one who's joking. You're highball rolling down a beautiful winter hill, and you are spending some quality time with family. You are going to have to fill me in on the nature of the problem.
Okay. I made the mistake of prototyping my dream self who has been dead for years. And she's completely crazy and there's no talking any sense into her.
Yes.
What?
As in, interesting. As in, how very, very fucking interesting indeed.
Oh, Carcat moment.
What are you getting at?
Confirmed. That's crazy. I'm not looking.
What do you mean, what am I getting at? I'm getting at whatever interesting gets at. Please go on, I'm listening to your problem.
Well, I mean, I understand why she is upset, but she is completely inconsolable and won't listen to reason about anything. And I guess I could deal with that, but the frustrating thing is that she's actually me. I really don't think I would act like that. Will you stop saying,
Okay, fine. What other sequence of letters would you have me to use to register my profound fascination?
Fascination? What do you find so fascinating?
I'm just trying to understand. I am being sensitive about it instead of a raging fuck-ass. Isn't that what you want? Yes, it is. If you don't believe me, just ask future you, assuming that conversation doesn't make you cry as well. Now tell me more about your feelings.
My feelings?
Yes. How did this make you feel?
Well, at first I was sad, because she made me remember all the sad things that just happened. But I'm trying to be strong about all that so we can keep moving forward. And if I can, then why can't she? But she just went on, and I started getting angry. I've never been so angry in my life. I said stop saying fucking What does that mean? Is that supposed to be someone with a halo and goofy teeth? Are you making fun of me?
No, you're looking at it backwards. Those are my words.
Oh, oops.
Okay, so if I'm understanding you, you're angry at a version of yourself from a different point in time because she's being an overly emotional shithead who is basically the most revolting, self-loathing piece of filth you have ever met. Am I following?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not going to say again, but come on, don't you find the situation to be just the slightest bit interesting? I mean, considering.
Considering what?
If I recall, it wasn't that long ago from either of our perspectives that you were ripping on me and my smug windbag future self for arguing with each other.
Oh, come on. This is nothing like that.
How is this not like that?
Because she's actually insane.
Oh, I see. And all those idiot past and future Carcats weren't?
But those are you. I'm not her.
Oh, aren't you? You just said you were. I just heard you say that. So tell me, how is this even the slightest fucking bit different?
I don't know, it just...
Yes, go on. I'm really curious how.
Oh my god, you're right.
Okay, I didn't want to see that.
Carcat, maybe stop.
Anyway,
Carcat,
forks are different from, like, time bullshit. Like, this is a different thing. Anyway, so then I guess I'm a hypocrite.
Not really. It just means you're a sane, rational person, and there just might be hope for you yet.
Wait, so me arguing with my dead dream self and smacking her around while screaming at her makes me sane?
Yes, absolutely. It means all your hideous flaws disgust you. You are right to be disgusted. It's more than most people can say for themselves. Really, congratulations are in order.
Wow, you are so weird.
Congratulations, in addition to, just maybe, an apology. Don't you think?
You want me to apologize? For what? Calling you crazy for arguing with yourself?
Would it really kill you to consider it?
After taking so much crap for you for all those years? No, forget it. I'm not apologizing, that is bullshit.
Dead Dream Dog Jade, is that you? You're sounding a bit hysterical. Maybe you should calm down.
Up.
Well, if you can manage to get your aneurysm under control, maybe you will realize I didn't actually specify to whom an apology was in order. Idiots.
What? Are you saying you want to apologize?
I guess this apology was going to go down one way or another, so this might as well be the time. And let's face it, I was really being the worst kind of phlegm bubble blown out of a noisy, glistening ass. So I'm sorry. But to be fair, it was my past self who was giving you such a hard time, and he's completely deranged.
I appreciate the thought of an apology, but I don't know if it really counts if you are just going to pawn off responsibility on your past self again. Maybe your present self should own up to it.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's being me right now. He being me right now is owning up to what a fucking asshole past me was. And continues to be.
Lame.
Yes, I know it's lame. Or I know that you think it's lame when I say shit like that. Because remember, I've been talking to you from the future, and I know you don't cotton to my PCG, FCG stupidity. But see, you don't know that you know that yet. Or more specifically, you don't know that I know that you know that yet. So I'm kind of pulling a fast one here.
Ridiculous. Why don't you stop it with all this nonsense and own up to being terrible unequivocally?
Yeah, I'm going to. The thing is, I kind of misrepresented myself. I'm not as much of a scumbag as I was so determined to make out with myself. Wait, what? To make out with myself to me. Fuck, I mean, make myself out to me. I really don't know why I trolled you like that so persistently. For some reason deep down, I just knew that I had to. Even if it meant digging myself into a huge hole with you and everyone else that would be hard to climb out of. And, like, practically everything I said was completely baseless because I didn't actually know you. Just like you didn't and still don't actually know me. So, I guess I am apologizing for it. Like, really seriously now. I, present Carcat, in the current moment, apologize on behalf of my stupid past self, who is actually me. The guy talking right now. Like, there's no difference between those guys, okay?
Yes,
What?
Okay, Carcat, that sounds pretty sincere to me. And you're right, I don't actually know you. I just know the part of you who acted like a bully. I understand there can be more to a person than just the stuff they say when they're angry. So I will accept your apology and give you another chance.
Okay, great.
And I will apologize for calling you crazy. Obviously, I am not in much position to judge.
No, but you're right. I am crazy. But thanks anyway.
So, you say you've been talking to me from the future?
Yeah. making plans and whatnot to pry ourselves manually out of this massive Mobius double clusterfuck.
Okay, so what is the plan? I mean, why did you want me to contact you at this moment so badly?
Okay, well, the most immediate point of business is, you see that glowing blue screen behind you?
Yes.
You need to turn that fucking piece of shit off.
Okay, I can do that. But why? What does it do? It's been here my whole life and I can never figure it out.
I'm not going to say much about it, but suffice to say there are just some things you don't want to screw with. There are outcomes that are even worse than the complete annihilation of existence itself. Forces more damaging to the integrity and reality than those capable of turning imagination into pure void. They are forces which, if handled recklessly, will nullify the basic ability of intelligent beings in all real and hypothetical planes of existence to give a shit.
I'm following.
You don't have to follow. All you need to do is turn the thing off. And then do the next thing I was told to tell you to do.
You were told? By who?
By you.
Oh, future me?
Yes. You could be telling yourself this right now, but we're sort of working on a strict no memo policy, which is your idea, of course. Did I mention how you don't like it when we argue with our past/future selves? Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm going along with the policy as best I can. I am being pleasant and agreeable, and I will gently lower a magnificent, coruscating column of hot fuck you down the protein chute of anyone who says otherwise.
Okay. It sounds like a pretty good policy to me.
You don't say. So anyway, because of that, my role at the moment is to act as a sort of go-between for you and your future self, to help along the process of making these plans, while your future self is deliberately vague about some stuff so as to not jinx the conception of the ideas in the first place, I guess. All while your current self is necessarily kind of dumb about everything.
Hey.
Sorry, okay, just kind of ignorant. Because stuff hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean. It's not all that straightforward for me either, but I'm used to this sort of idiocy by now. It's a lot better than the morale... Hold on. I'm gonna go get some water really quick. I am out of practice card catting.
Mischief is real!
Is this
microwaved mischief?
Are we talking to car mischief right now? Are you in
Yeah!
a car? Okay.
Yeah, car mischief, car cat, it's all the same.
Oh my god, it's all coming together.
Existential terror says, bro, is car catting too close to the sun? I think you're right, because my throat has been itchy for the last 2 or 3 pages. I'm gonna go get some water really quick.
Go get some water.
How was Homestuck? I missed the one.
I had
It's
to
fun
be
to,
your fucking Eridan understudy, and how the fuck do you do that?
You missed some Wing.
Not that hard once you get used to it.
It's insane!
Mischief, I think you might secretly be Eridan somehow. Like,
Holy shit!
I don't know how you do that.
Do you guys want to hear a confession?
What?
I had an Eridan slip a week ago, or like
Oh
a couple
my
weeks ago, I don't remember. Yeah. Like, honest to God.
You know what? No, that's very good.
You're my favorite
Actually,
little
you know
Eridan
what
minion.
me.
I can't believe I got hate crimed, but we're not even digging deeper on this thread.
It's okay, I've been slipping into Terezi a lot.
So we're all kitty slipping. Fucking fantastic.
We are!
I don't,
Back, by the way, hi.
slip. I don't slip because I store my voices places when they're not being used.
I also store my voices places when they're not being used.
I don't slip because I don't know how to do voices. And therefore all my voices are the same voices. Take that, losers!
And that's not valid, because your voice is good. Consider that.
Okay, I got my water, so hopefully my throat won't be so horrible.
I don't
Where were
slip
we
because
again?
I was like this before I read Homestuck.
You just are gay, yeah.
God!
Hold on,
Also,
where were
in my
we?
defense for the Eridan slipping, in my defense, I was singing Ugly Story.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
so
yeah, that'll do
That's
it.
not even
nothing.
slipping. That's just being
not
in
even
character.
slipping.
Yeah. I like that.
I don't keep my voices in a spreadsheet. I keep them in different parts of my body, like my Tavros voice is in the top of my mouth. My Nepedic voice is like in my shoulders.
Oh.
Well, that works. Okay, hold on. Where were we? What part were we at? Oh, I think I was like literally mid-sentence and then
Right
I coughed.
after hay.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, this should be fine now.
Sorry, okay, just kind of ignorant. Because stuff hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean. It's not all that straightforward for me either, but I'm used to this sort of idiocy by now. It's a lot better than the moronic reverse conversation with Egbert I trapped myself into. Meanwhile, time is kind of running out here where I am. We're counting down to something. Something looming on the Trollian timeline, and no one knows what it is. And my team is kind of falling apart. I'm completely losing track of everyone and what they're doing. So at this point, I'm just going along with whatever there is to go along with. And that is you and your crazy future plans. And the scratch.
Oh yeah, Dave told me about that. What is it?
I don't fucking know. At one point, I thought I did. I thought it was just whatever sent Jack back here, but clearly it's not that simple. Aradia knew, but she didn't say, and then she went and goddamn exploded. You haven't told me either because I'm not supposed to know yet. Whatever. I don't even care. Let's just do it.
Okay then. What was the thing I told you to tell me to do? Right now, I mean.
Okay, don't ask me why, because I don't know that either. But that blue screen there. First, like I said, shut it off.
Okay, then what?
Then you need to draw it.
Draw it?
Yes.
And then?
Then nothing. That's it.
Examine, okay, the fourth wall. You size up the arcane contraption. The blue flicker of the coat's lining is arresting, but you don't know it's a coat. That would only invite more questions. You don't know what it shields, nor do you know whose shoulders it was meant to cover. If you knew that, if you even knew its name, you would understand terror no human ever has. You should really listen to Karkat and turn it off. If you start messing with it, I will seriously start fucking everything up. It would be irresponsible of both of us to let that happen. You suddenly wonder where Jade Sprite went. You wonder that because I said you did. I know where she went, but I will not say. Not that you can hear a word I'm saying. The coat's too thick.
I heard that Aradia exploded, and by heard I mean I read ahead a little bit and then went to go take my final. Who's the back of Aradia?
Oh, I did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They
Turn
did
it
very
off.
good.
Build a fort. In your attempt to find an exit, you have pried some paneling off the walls, but you are no closer to discovering a means of escape. So you have resolved to build a fort instead. You feel safe and sound in the cozy confines of your wobbly station panel walls. It should allow you to relax and pass the time, while you wait for the only source of energy you are aware of to present itself. Serenity's going to go get help. You've humored these antics long enough. It's time you slipped out the partially open door to seek help, since your beloved master has clearly gone stark raving mad. Advise Prospician Monarch. Your new queen is eager for your counsel. She wishes to know the royal itinerary she inherits. The itinerary for now is simple. She must await for her fourth and final subject to arrive.
Also, if anyone hasn't gotten it yet, her name is Serenity because she's a firefly.
Reference to hit cult classic TV show.
Yes, hit cult classic TV show Firefly and the follow-up movie Serenity.
Oh, okay.
Serenity's also like the name of the ship, but
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever
know
watched
about this
Firefly. I've heard of
because,
it.
Sikari sent me a aircar pale fic that was a Firefly crossover. And I don't know what any of this means, but I'm here for the funny little guys.
Firefly is so fucking good. Like, there's definitely issues, but it's just really fun to watch.
Firefly is one of those things where people either really, really, really like it, or they just don't give a shit about it.
Real.
At all. And it's funny because it means that someone can be like, I don't really care about Firefly. And then someone will get like really mad because they're like, well, it deserved its other seasons or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, yeah, it was...
See, I came in late. I had friends who were like really upset about it getting canceled or whatever, like the episodes airing out of order or however it went down, but like I came in years late. I was like, okay, let's watch this thing. That was pretty good. So I don't see any reason to get upset about it, but like it is very much a reference that is in here. The whole thing is that Serenity is a Firefly class starship, so Serenity is a Firefly.
Oh, okay. A fifth exile sleeping for centuries in the belly of the ruins, far beneath the desecrated idol, once shared its visage with the legendary speaker of the vast croak. Okay. Give me a second to process that. Soon, the Writ Keeper will awaken and serve as new queen. It is then that her work may begin. She would like clarification on the nature of the work, which you are happy to provide. You explain that it is very simple. As the new queen, she will be charged with bringing the Slayer to justice and rebuilding her kingdom in a new land. Her Majesty, again, is overwhelmed. Dude, me fucking too. And again, you explain she will have help. She may choose to appoint a wastelandic vindicator as her kingdom's hero, a warrior selected and groomed to face the Slayer with the weapon he protects. But first, there will be tidying up to do. Explosives will be needed. If she were to appoint a brave armaments regent for her kingdom, he could be of assistance. Once the regent's task is complete, the queen must use the key to set the destination for her royal entourage. And once all the pieces are in place, the vessels must be destroyed. Blink for help furiously. You interrupt whatever nonsense these silly people are planning with an extremely urgent message. Unfortunately, your simple message cannot seem to penetrate their thick carapaces. Doesn't anybody in this stupid desert speak blinking? Prepare to tidy up. You heard the new queen in town needs a powder monkey on the double. As the kingdom's new regent, whatever that is, you spring into action. Now this is something you can handle. Anything to take your mind off that terrible pointy head that fell on the illegal statue. Until you have to rig that one with bombs too, that is. Dream.
For the curious, this is Morse code.
Thank you, Dev.
So actually, if we weren't cowards, we could be reading this.
The first time I ever read Homestuck, I painstakingly typed out every single Morse code message because I didn't want to be left out. I was so curious. I was so proud of myself.
Does anybody have translations? Because I feel like for the purposes of stream, I don't want to be going back and forth and just like reading what this is.
Sadly not.
Okay, I guess we will just be sitting here shrouded in mystery, I think. Enjoy the pretty images.
I invited you all to beep with me, and none of you did. I'm so upset.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, no. I was distracted.
I would have beeped, but I also was going through a patch where everything just sounded like being filtered through a really bad robot.
Oh, I just wasn't.
Don't worry,
paying
that's how Morse
attention.
code works.
We're all a radio bot, that's
Yeah,
why.
so I did hear it exactly as intended.
Oh, fuck! The thing.
Oh.
You know, this is great, because I think it's been a while since I've been completely, utterly befounded by Homestuck. So this is great. I needed more of this. I'm befuddled and confused and betwixt and all of that.
They needed to throw more confusing shit at you.
Red Miles.
Yeah. Red Miles. What the fuck is Red Miles? Oh, there they go. Okay.
I think it's like the Green Mile, but red.
Okay. A weird bug approaches. It must be your lucky day. Oh boy. Oh fuck.
Also, I think it's a regional name for Twizzlers. Or licorice in general. I don't fucking remember. Anyway, blinking.
Okay.
Vriska.
Hi, Vriska. Boots.
I'm honestly surprised that the Homestuck app doesn't have translations built in for those.
Yeah. Wake.
Yay, an
Oh my god, Briscoe! Oh my
It's
god,
Vriska
Vriska!
time.
I heard she died!
Yeah, she bled out.
Oh my god, it didn't register for me that it's Megalovania!
Yeah, that was her theme before Sans.
Yeah.
I knew
That's
that
a
it was her
different
theme. I didn't know it was gonna
Before
come in
that,
here.
it was in. And before that, it was in the Earthbound Halloween pack.
Oh fuck. More Megalovania. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh boy.
No.
Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I think I see. I think. I'm sure though.
Yeah, so she died on her quest then,
But she's got
which
you
is
now.
why the robot exploded. 'Cause she was alive again.
Ah, okay. Huge. Alright. What's your aspect, by the way?
I forget.
Hello?
What?
It's fucking time. You can tell. It's on her.
Oh, it's time. Okay.
Yeah.
Time, like,
But
damn.
I don't remember the other thing. Like,
She's the maid of time.
She's
Made
the
of
Made of
Time, thank
Time.
you.
Oh.
Don't
okay.
you know
Got
the
that.
hit Famisi fan song Made of Time?
no.
I know the song Made of Death.
Yo, get it, I guess.
Oh. I just realized where we are.
Tab. Uh-oh. What?
Oh.
Oh no. Oh. Oh god. Okay. Alright, I figured that this was coming. Yeah, you had your cool
Sikari-
anime moments.
Sikari
Oh.
says, I like how we were all silent for John's god tier. We disrespect Vriska though.
She doesn't deserve it. She was a bitch about it.
Uh-huh.
Land already.
Oh.
Like,
We-
the thing is also, she said that she'd give him a hit, and then she didn't. She lied about that too. She's terrible. She's awful. I hate her.
I think we should probably end at some point because I feel like we need all of the voices for what's going to happen
Yes,
soon.
we do.
Alright. We can end on Tavros dying, I guess.
No, well, we can talk to Rose first if you want.
Okay,
This is like
sad.
Well, we at least
This
need
is sad. This is really sad. Oh
Listen,
man.
Astrid, before you change pages, we do need the Terezi exclamation point.
Oh. There you go.
Thank you. That was so important.
Man. Bye, Tav. Oh.
Rip.
I know.
There he goes. I figured he was gonna die at some point.
Oh.
You have already viewed this moment
you
100
just
times.
missed Tavros getting clapped.
You fucking got
No,
murdered.
What? Wait, why is there an Eridan Among Us at the corner?
In there.
Because he's, what the fuck did he say? It was something. I think he said Among Us or something. Oh, he said imposter. So we made.
Imposter witches.
So Dove made us a little Among Us. I'm trying not to think about the horrors that are on my screen. So you have already viewed this moment 100 times. No, we're not taking.
Aaron, we're not fucking taking it down. I like the Among Us.
Aster,
I
listen.
don't want it there.
What's too fucking bad? That's all.
Aster, we have to take him down. Check muted.
Check. Okay. Okay, I'll replace him.
Anyways, I'm out of the car.
Oh, you're out of the car. Lovely. Hey, chat, check this out. Chat, check this out.
Individual.
Individual.
He's fucking dead!
You fucking died.
Bishop, is this what you wanted?
I don't know what I wanted, to be perfectly fair.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, asshole. You never know what you want. Anyway.
Hold on, do you want to hear an individual? Do you need an individual?
Huh?
Individual.
You've already viewed this moment 100 times. It is no less confounding on your 101st. There was nothing otherwise unusual about the scene. A simple girl is understandably preoccupied by her handsome assortment of orbs, while surrounded by her ever-growing band of amphibious and reptilian acolytes. And then darkness. You have one lead in your investigation, but she hasn't been very helpful so far. Contact Future Jade.
Are you feeling any more cooperative in this time frame?
Word.
I see. No, of course not. Please. I know you were talking to her shortly before. What did you say to her?
I said password fuck ass.
Wow.
Whoops. Sorry. I've been having too many password arguments with Carcat, I guess.
I still don't understand the password thing. Past you doesn't care about passwords. What happened?
Well, it depends. Do you want to have a silly conversation or a serious conversation?
Which is favorable?
Both are. But a silly conversation mostly doesn't matter or make the timeline more confusing than it needs to be. So we can have one right now if you want. In fact, I would say it is coming dangerously close to being one already. But if it is a serious conversation you want, then I'm afraid I must demand a password.
Can we discuss a serious issue in a silly manner?
Nope.
How am I supposed to know the password?
Because I told you.
I don't remember that.
Exactly.
I feel like I am trudging waist deep through a slither basin full of your human surprise noodle.
Yum.
I understand the silliness is currently permissible, but are serious questions about the password nonsense permissible as well?
I suppose those are acceptable.
Why are you demanding passwords from me and also apparently Carcat?
To keep the conversations linear. I gave you a password at the end of our previous conversation. You have to give me that password to start our next conversation. This ensures that past you can't jump ahead into the conversation and mess everything up, like you are trying to do now.
I am not trying to do that.
I know, but trust me, it's better this way.
When will I get the password?
I don't know. I have no idea what time you're from. But you will get it. I gave it to you some time ago at the end of our last conversation. And I have been eagerly awaiting your linear and unconfusing reply ever since. Bye, Kanaya.
Contact past Jade.
Hey, I just want to quickly say that we might need to stop at some point soon because
Yeah, 3320 is the last
situation.
page we can do before everything
Yep.
really kicks the fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
And we need all the fucking voices.
We need everyone.
It's important.
You got
very
it.
important.
I will set a when to meet at some point. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
Still,
did not
like,
expect you guys. I did not expect you guys to go through this so quickly because
Well,
I'm
they make
looking
good
through
time.
all the pages.
We steamrolled
I
shit.
looked through all the pages that we went through. God damn, guys!
yeah, we were really
We've been
going
really
this
efficient
stream.
today.
We had fun. We were
Yeah.
kind of just
Look, right
Yeah,
before
man,
the
fun.
stream, Moth had me read the Rats copy pasta, and I've been on a roll since.
It's the number of rats copy pasta from Fallen London. I mean, not from Fallen London, but from, like, the Fallen London community.
I'm really sad about Tamara's dying.
I'll do a stream goal
will.
at some point.
I
Stream
will-
goal
I
at some
will
point to
tell
just
you.
read the whole thing out in one breath on stream.
That'd be fun.
I'm appreciating our conversations from this timeline more and more. Past you is
much less of a taskmaster than future you or pre-blackout Rose.
Thanks, I think. What do you mean by pre-blackout Rose?
I mean, post-blackout Rose is a lot less difficult, insofar as she is unavailable.
Okay. But what do you mean by blackout?
I guess you'll find out soon, and then report it to me under extremely specific circumstances. Which is good, because I sure don't know. Yes, and that face is a good response. Your eyes are right to be swirled letters. What are you doing?
I'm doing what you told me to do. I'm getting Dave to set up that expensive equipment so I can start doing all that Witch of Spacey stuff you were telling me about. Which I appreciate, since my sprite turned out to be sad and useless and not very wise at all.
I see. Well, I didn't actually tell you, I was just being informative. Also, it isn't technically Witch of Spacey stuff. I was a sylph, not a witch.
Oh, what is a sylph?
I think it's sort of like a witch, but more magical?
A magical witch?
Yes, I'm completely certain of that sudden.
That's awesome.
But regardless, I think our roles are approximately the same, since we are both stokers of the forge, as well as holders of breeding duties. However, I should clarify that my earlier counsel mostly academic. It takes weeks to do all of it properly. You won't have time.
Breeding duties?
Yeah.
Please tell me that doesn't involve what it sounds like.
What does it sound like?
It sounds like it involves a lot of breeding.
Well, it does, but not breeding through means typical of most species.
Oh, does the equipment we are deploying have anything to do with it?
It has a lot to do with it. It is cloning equipment, much like what is scattered all over the Vale. The same kind responsible for creating all of us.
Okay then, that's pretty neat.
I didn't mean to alarm you by implying you were required to wage a great deal of personal procreation over a span of several weeks.
Yeah, phew.
Though it should be clear that repopulation is among our duties as well in the long term. And I've gathered that the cloning apparatus in the Vale is probably meant to permit an initial boost on the world we select for settlement. But beyond that, it is up to the descendants to perpetuate the race. And your species has quite an advantage in this respect. Your procreation may be carried out by paired individuals autonomously, whereas ours may not, which is what makes my role particularly important. I am the keeper of the matriorb. It is an egg that will hatch a new mother grub. She alone will be responsible for bearing our young.
Oh. Cool. So you were like bugs, like bees or ants or such, but with horns.
I guess so. And you are like erect livestock. Without the muscle definition? Or the hermaphroditic physiology, for that matter.
Huh?
But milk producers nonetheless. That rare kind of organism to nurture hatchless young within. Are you not?
Yes.
You got the auxiliatrix key.
Anyway, I had imagined I would hatch the new grub on a planet in your universe. And when that became impossible, I quickly lost hope. I assumed it would remain locked in its card forever, which could only be opened when the orb was meant to be used. But then I found something quite unexpected when I was exploring this lab. I found a key. It was deep in the meteor, and as I suspected, it released the orb, which was really confusing to me for a while, until I realized what it meant. Which is so obvious, I'm amazed I didn't think of it right away. It means I am supposed to use it now, to hatch the grub in the heart of this meteor.
You think so?
Sure. There is no reason a meteor could act as the center of our race's resurrection. They are themselves like large seeds, after all. The only question is whether we can manage to keep it from being destroyed, as well as whether I am able to raise a mother grub to maturity. Oh, wow, that thought is actually pretty overwhelming.
You can do it.
You do?
Yes. Didn't you say your Lucis was a grub?
Yes, she was in fact a mother grub. Relinquished her calling as matriarch to raise me.
That's perfect. If you were raised by a mother grub, then you are in great position to raise one yourself. It is like a sort of family legacy. A really cool alien family legacy.
Okay. Thanks for saying so.
Don't mention it. So how does this cloning stuff work?
It's very involved. Like I said, you won't have time. In fact, it probably should have taken considerably longer than it took me. I was a little rushed.
Try anyway. If you can hold out hope for rebuilding your race in the center of a meteor, then I think I can at least try to get a little cloning done with the time I have left.
Yes, you're right. I can't imagine how you can complete the objective in the time given, but weirder things have happened, I think. First, deploy the pad.
Yes, Dave is doing that at the top of this ridiculous tower.
Why all the way up there?
Didn't you say it needed to be in a warm place?
Yes, that's right.
My house is freezing now. It ran on geothermal power before, and I guess there's no heat anywhere inside this planet.
That will probably change if you light the forge, but one thing at a time, I guess.
Yes, I would like to hear about that later. But yeah, the weather seems just fine out here in the medium. Let's see how Dave is doing.
Deploy cloning apparatus. Oh. Examine.
It's so small.
That's the appropriate size for the...
But clone babies can barely even fit on that thing.
Babies? What?
I mean, young humans. You know, that we milk producers nurture hatchless within?
Yes, I know. I didn't mean to suggest your breeding duties involved humans. Repopulation is not what's happening here. It's not your objective as the Witch of Space. Not yet, anyway.
Then what is the objective? What am I breeding?
Frogs.
Oh.
Sorry, I thought that was obvious.
Eh? Frog time?
Not yet. A little bit. Partial frog time.
Partial frog time.
I can't get over how tiny this thing is. It's so cute. So the baby frogs show up on this pad here?
Yes.
I can't wait to try it.
What are you laughing at there?
Oh, well, Dave just has a lot of funny stuff to say about all this.
What is he saying?
Oh, you know, a bunch of silly stuff. There's too much to copy-paste. Here, I'll save it all to a file and send it to you.
Okay, I'm laughing pretty hard at all that.
Haha. Alright, how do I get started?
He will need to deploy the terminal. Then you can start hunting for frogs to apparify from around your world.
Deploy terminal.
Okay, here is a frog on the screen. Oh no, is it trapped in ice?
I would conjecture that most of them are. And will stay that way until the forge is brought to life. I think the event is designed to trigger drastic planetary upheaval wherever the forge is stationed. It did on my planet as well.
Was your planet covered in ice too?
Nope, mostly water.
Cool. Anyway, I will try to rescue this frog. So I push this button to purify it?
Yes, it probably won't do any good, but you can try.
Okay.
A purify frog. Oh, wait, I want to see.
Oh
no!
God, it is...
Poor fucking frog.
Oh God,
Fucking
it is still a
frog.
frogsicle. It will not do.
My fucking frog.
The problem isn't that the frog is still frozen. The problem is that you were able to parify it at all. Ectobiology is based entirely on your inability to parify a subject.
I don't understand, but I'm intrigued.
If that frog were destined to do something else, such as become ensnared in your net later, you would not be able to parify it, because that would cause a paradox. So instead you would parify its slime imprint.
The paradox slime is what is important here. You can mix it with the slime from other paradoxically purified frog imprints, study the genes, and selectively combine, and then create resulting paradox clone.
Okay, that makes sense, I think. How can I purify some frog slime?
You will need to direct the terminal to another frog, and then you must be sure later to interfere with that frog in some way. For instance, by planning to venture out to capture that exact frog, as I suggested earlier. That way, it will be impossible to purify the frog before your interference has taken place. Only its slime will arrive.
So is it like a sort of backwards frog breeding? Clone first, catch later?
Yes.
Search for a new frog.
Okay, I will try this. Look at this handsome guy here, hiding in the woods and being sneaky. He looks frozen solid too. So if I go bother him later, that means if I try to take him now, I will only get slime, right?
Yes, that should work. Make a note of the coordinates. When you travel to interact with your cloned subjects, you are also taking the opportunity to explore and discover new habitats, as well as new species of frogs for your terminal to track. It's efficient to go adventuring in this fashion while you are waiting for young clones to mature.
That sounds like fun.
Yes, it's a lot of fun. It is also extremely time-consuming. Unlike some aperifiers in the Vale, this one is locked to the present moment. You cannot use it as a window into the future or past and isolate frogs whose futures are certain and therefore most paradoxifiable. Means of expedition are limited. I suppose you could use time travel to accelerate the process, but you would need to establish weeks' worth of stable time loops. I think it would be an overly elaborate and dangerous undertaking personally, and anyone who would attempt such a thing is reckless. I wouldn't advise it.
Okay, while I clone this fella.
Clone frog. Oh.
Yay!
Looks like an olive.
You'll need somewhere to keep them while they grow, like a pool or a tank or such, or at least something temporary. Water wasn't very hard for me to come by, but for you, I don't know.
I'll think of something. I won't let the poor little guy suffocate.
Give him a home. Aw, wait, that's really good use of the label.
So, am I supposed to wait for him to grow up and then breed him with other frog paradox clones?
Yes, but this isn't all there is to the cloning process. A true paradox clone is an exact genetic duplicate of the subject. Later, that clone will be sent back in time to become itself. In fact, if it is an exact duplicate, this is guaranteed to happen. This is what classifies it as a paradox clone. Any duplicate which genetically deviates from the original is not. It is simply a mutant. And for breeding purposes, mutation is desirable within reasons. You may adjust the settings on the equipment to promote genetic anomalies. But it's very delicate, and you can go too far. Responsibility guiding the evolution of the genetic code during the breeding process is very important. In fact, it is the most important thing about this of all.
It is?
Yes.
The purpose of all the breeding. Am I trying to make one really special frog with just the right genetic code or something? Sort of like the ultimate frog?
Actually, yes. That's exactly what you're doing.
Oh.
Your objective is to breed the Genesis frog.
Oh, the god frog. Okay,
The
I've heard
ultimate
about
frog.
the god frog.
The ultimate
yeah.
frog.
Big
Don't worry about
frog.
it.
Hold on, so this is page 3319. 3321
We get
is the...
We get to-
3320.
we
next
get to
page,
click
last
ahead.
page.
We get to
Okay.
click ahead one more time, and yeah, we end on the next page.
Okay.
Why?
You can't complete the game without doing so. Your entire mission depends on breeding him.
Him? So he's a boy frog?
Yes, there is Mpreg up in this bitch.
I see.
That caught me so off guard.
That was nicely done, August.
Thank you. He will begin as a tadpole, like you have there, but considerably bigger. And he will mature to become the speaker. A deity-like figure idolized by the consorts who wait for him to come.
The speaker?
He is known as the speaker of the vast croak.
Croak.
Yes, the croak really is quite vast and is something to behold.
It's the most amazing thing I have seen.
Then the speaker is like a god, but there are a lot of them? Like one for each session, kind of like the kings and queens?
Yes, there will be one for every session should the players be successful. And each one is a unique product of their quest. The kingdoms are at odds over his creation. Prospect worships him, much as the consorts do. Durst reviles him and outlaws frogs wherever they can. Even the iconography. Their agents mock his name with slurs, like Speaker of the Vast Joke, or Billiest Slick. Although, to be honest, that is what we ended up calling him. Not to be disrespectful, though, it was just a catchier name.
It is pretty catchy. If I call him that, I will be sure to say I mean no offense.
I doubt it's even possible to offend him.
That's good. Okay, then what? What do we do after I make this big god froggy? Does it have something to do with the new universe we create?
Most certainly.
You said he was a Genesis frog. Does that mean we bring him into the universe and he makes new planets of life or such?
No, you're not really understanding the magnitude of his role. He is not responsible for just one aspect of the universe you create. He's responsible for all of them. Billius Slick is your universe.
Last page.
Last
Really?
page. This is really cute, though.
Maybe can I,
I know, she's so tiny!
Baby
I
Kanaya.
don't mean the universe you are from. We engineered that incarnation. He is the universe that you are trying to create.
Yes, I got that.
Sorry, I thought it was obvious, but then wasn't sure.
You mean he's literally a universe?
Yes, literally. That statement was as literal as you can possibly make words be. I know your species is frequently insincere for a variety of reasons.
But your species is too. Especially Karkat, he is incredibly sarcastic.
That's true, but when we do it, it's usually just because we are trying to be jerks. Rather than by way of a mild manner perpetually dispatching little puzzles of rhetoric without apparent purpose.
Rhetoric. Sorry.
Rhetoric.
But I don't
I'm a
do
fool.
that.
It
I try
can
to
be
say what I
pronounced as
mean.
Rhetoric.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, I've
What
heard
do
it
you
as
That can't be
rhetoric.
right.
I've heard it as rhetoric.
I've never heard rhetoric.
I had to take a fucking rhetoric class and we called it rhetoric.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's the
rhetoric.
better pronunciation, but both are acceptable.
I mean, I have heard both.
I mean, both are acceptable.
Well, I mean, when you say that something's like a rhetorical statement, then it's rhetoric.
Yes, because when you
Yeah,
change the number of...
rhetoric.
We can have this argument later. I'm sorry, I think a lot about linguistics. But I don't do that. I try to say what I mean as much as I can.
Yeah, I think I've been discerning that. It's a nice change of pace.
From what?
Oh, it's not important.
You mean from Rose?
Well, not that it wasn't an enjoyable exercise in xenocultural inculcation? I was going
I
to say
think
inoculation,
so.
but it's not that.
I think it's inculcation.
Inculcation.
Yeah, Rose and Dave are like that all the time. They inculcate that stuff like crazy. So you've been talking to her a lot, I guess?
Sort of?
Are you best friends now?
I guess as mutually friendly as the time has permitted two people to be. I won't be speaking to her anymore, though.
Why? Oh, yeah, because you said she is blacked out? Just what the heck does that mean?
It just means in a few moments, from your perspective, I won't be able to see her through my viewport or talk to her. I don't know why exactly, but it's not that hard to guess. She has been relying on the powers and counsel of dark gods and other sources of ambiguous intent. And she has consequently devised a plan which sounds very dangerous to me.
Yeah, I didn't like the sound of her plan either.
You are more sensible. It's probably the influence Skaya has, having spent much of your life awake on Prospect. Like me.
You did?
If we're alike in some ways, maybe it's because of this.
Yeah.
I woke up a long time ago. I had trouble sleeping when I was young. The sunlight was unnaturally invigorating to me, I guess. My Lucis could do nothing to help. When I was supposed to be in my cocoon, I would often wander out to the desert, where one day I was visited by a stranger who dressed and spoke in white. He put me to sleep, and I awoke on Prospect, where I have dreamed ever since. He said he was my guardian, and though he visited rarely, I did regard him as that. Then later he stopped coming. In time, I began to believe he was a figment of my mind, like an imaginary friend to give me reassurance when I needed it. But then, while playing our game, I learned he had spoken to others from our party, and had been manipulating us all to advance his scheme. It was saddening to learn my lucky awakening had been the product of a nefarious ploy. You're lucky that your awakening probably had no such entanglements.
Geez, I hope not.
But I guess it's only a minor contamination of something otherwise great. I was allowed to see what Skya would show me, and to prepare for dangers ahead, and try to protect people.
Me too. Wow, I did not realize how much we had in common.
You're right, we do. I feel a bit silly that it took me so long to engage with the one corresponding closely with my role. It must be a certain madness I'm afflicted by.
It's
to orbit
lesbianism.
Those more reckless and dangerous than I, and more daring for it. I guess I want to help them, but they never can be helped, it seems.
Well, it sounds like helping people is something that is in your nature. I can understand that. Are you saying Rose is reckless and dangerous?
Yes, definitely. We have our share of dangerous players who seem to do nothing but cause problems. I believe she is yours. And if her insane plan wasn't alarming enough, she has been communicating with the stranger I mentioned. And unsurprisingly, she has not been forthright about the nature of their conversation.
You mean your guardian?
Yes, and he's not merely a guardian. I'm very sure he is a first, like your Lucis.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure why, but the sound of that makes me really nervous.
I feel the same way about it. The involvement of any such entity strikes me as quite inauspicious, even when seemingly benign.
She didn't mention anything about this when we talked, but then she seemed preoccupied.
She was. You'll have a chance to determine more soon, after which hopefully you can tell me.
Yeah, I will.
In the meantime, I will go. I would like to return to the core to situate this orb. It seems you have your own orb to care for now.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Okay, you can go do that, and I guess I will check on Rose, but there's still so much I want to know. I want to know more about stoking the forge and breeding the frogs, and about your time on Prospect and all that.
Okay, I will definitely help you as much as I can. The young Prospect Wakers ought to stick together.
Yeah.
I'll message you again in your future. And you may reply if you have cause to.
If I have cause to? Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking of implementing a system to keep some of these confusing conversations simple and linear.
Does it by any chance have to do with passwords?
Yeah, I guess someone told you.
Yes, you. You delivered news of the system by demanding a password from me.
Ah, you see? You nearly just gave me the idea for the plan in the first place, paradoxically from my own future self. I just find that kind of thing annoying for some reason. It just doesn't feel right. I would rather ideas came from the place they actually came from.
That's a reasonable attitude.
Okay, let's put the system in place, starting now. I will give you a password, and you give it to me in the future when you want to pick up this conversation again.
Okay.
The password is Croak. It must be in all caps and must contain precisely 10 O's.
10. I'm counting 11?
Whoops, 11 then.
The password system is already paying overwhelming dividends of ease and rationality.
Kanaya, That sounded just a wee bit sarcastic.
Oh. Wow, yeah. I hope I'm not falling prey to a crisis of sincerity.
You are just becoming multicultural, that's all. I think I am learning to be more multicultural through Karkat as well. It mostly involves saying fuck a lot.
Oh, no.
It's okay. He's really not so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, go hatch that orb. I will be waiting.
Yes, I'll do that. Bye, Jade.
Later.
You know what that's called? That's called acculturation, when you were learning about a different culture from that you are not.
Hey, Mischief, why do you know this?
I'm so excited for Aster
Because
to
I
see.
just took an exam about this.
I'm so excited for Aster to see sound Kanaya return to the core.
It's yeah. How are you holding up, buddy?
I miss
silent.
Tavros.
I talked so fucking much today.
Yeah,
More pain to add on to that soon, I'm sure.
I miss
Yeah, don't worry.
Tavros.
If you like a character, you're gonna be sad if you like any of them.
I figured. It's okay. I
Wrong,
think I
my
already
wife.
knew he was gonna die. It's okay.
True, yeah. The wife has already made it through the worst for now.
Yeah,
I've
fine.
got I've got Spamton and Karkat on screen with me. Help me, Spamton and Karkat.
Oh my
Help me,
god.
Spamton and
They're
Karkat.
there to
Karkat.
cheer you up. They're there to cheer you up.
He's punching your neck.
Yeah,
I fucking hate vriska.
Yeah, that was a pretty douchebag move of her.
Yeah.
Which one? I think all of them actually.
Yeah, hold
Every
on.
single move that was made.
I know what'll help me. Dead vriska.
Dead Vriska.
That helps. Just a little bit. That was Homestuck, guys. That was all of Homestuck. We're never going to. No, I'm kidding.
We're never reading Homestuck again.
I'll set up a when to me because apparently we need all the voices for next. I'm very scared for what the next stream is going to be.
Fine, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, man, totally. I bet it's gonna be so fucking sick. Just like how this stream was sick. Just like how what happened to Tavros was sick and cool.
Aster,
and
it's gonna be fine.
What the fuck is going on with Gamsey, dude? What the fuck is going on with Gamsey? I'm so scared. It's cool. It's fine. It's cool. It's totally fine. It's cool. Oh god.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, man, totally. Yeah, apparently he's the most important character in Homestuck. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Aster, you will know next stream.
Literally next stream.
Better make that one to me.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to
I'm
know.
gonna
Aren't you
go.
excited?
Guys, yeah, man, totally. I'm so fucking excited. This is so fucking sick and cool. Everybody's fucking dying. Oh god. God. Stop sending hogs in the chat! Stop fucking sending hogs in the chat! You're not making me feel better! Jesus fucking Christ!
You believe he just lost his class?
I'm raiding. Wait, shut the fuck up! I'm raiding! I'm raiding! Bye, everybody! Fuck you guys!